Hello everybody. Sorry, I have to get used to the stream deck. Still a bit new. Also, it moves a lot, even though it shouldn't be. Maybe it's just because it's a dirty boy. I'm watching a stream on my phone. Why are you not touching the big screen? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Andrew is no longer a member. Either become a member again, Andrew, or I will take your college degree. I will be an electronic math physicist thingy. Hello! Good luck, Blaze, with that. Half of it... I don't even understand regular IT talk. Also, it's fine, you don't have to. Though, I do wanna say... you run out... You're funny enough, you run out in the worst time possible, because now you don't show up on the members list, and I'm sorry. Just talking about your project? Okay. Stay up, weird AF. Anyhow, welcome everyone. Today is the last day of November that I'm streaming on. So I would like to thank our members, as per customary. Which means Fiorasful Gaming, Zonmar, Joestar, Nia Talon, Barbados, and Aina. Thank you guys for being members. I appreciate you all. And for your devotion, I'm going to eat this happy hippo hazelnut. Chad, do you like ASMR eating? I fucking hate ASMR eating. And I swore. Let's go. Banger food. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing good. I got myself some alcohol. And I got myself ready for the game of my time. Before we start, I guess I should explain the history of this game. This game is old. Okay? About 20 years old. When she wakes up, I'm telling her I want a divorce even though we aren't married. Also, why did you spell it like that? Anyhow, so as I said, the game that I'm going to play tonight is really, really old. It was made by Lixus Lumiere, I forgot, but we're going to see the name of the developer eventually. Ria's comments from the base. Flora gave me her sick like an... Oh, okay, sorry, I did not understand what that was about. My bad, queen. I was not familiar with your game. Can I talk now? Are we done? Thank you. So this is an old game, but it was published by Ubisoft. That is very important to mention. Back then when Ubisoft didn't make very repetitive games. Sorry, not sorry. However, there was no possible way I could link this game because obviously there are no... The download links don't really exist anymore. This was a CD game back in those days. And I don't really know if it has a console port. I doubt with all my heart. And if I remember correctly, the only way you can play this game is if you play it French. I just searched the game title and your stream is in the front page. That's good, that's good. I'm on the front page of Google chat. However, there is one way I can play the game because y'all know that I cannot speak French. I never took any French classes and I don't think I will. The only way I can play this game if I play it in OG Hungarian. So the game that we are going to play tonight is going to be entirely in Hungarian, text and voice. I am going to translate everything. I hopefully will be able to and have the energy to do voices for the characters because there is at least 5, so that means I have to do voices. It's going to be really cringe and it's going to be awful. I'll wait. Unless I forgot to do my script again. Was it sounding? Because I think I muted myself again. I heard it. Cool. Okay, so it's just me. Sorry, I had it muted. I know that it was playing in the background. Anyhow, this is an old game and it has some questionable voice acting. The main character is voiced by this Hungarian singer called Barb B with 2 E's at the end instead of an YE or Iwa. Yeah, YE. Anyhow, that doesn't matter. The whole shtick is that it has some classical moments, and I'm going to try and play the most efficient way possible. I don't know if I can speedrun it or not. I doubt, because I have to read everything out loud, plus that I need to voice act it. It's going to be really weird. Also, it has a bit of a tank controls to it, because it's an old style game. It's gonna look interesting. Anyhow, the story itself is pretty good for what a game is about. I really enjoyed the story of this game, though the story does not shine a lot and it has more gameplay to it that is kind of overshadowed by almost everything. So please don't mind it. Okay, anything else I need to say? I'm not sure. I hope it's going to work. When I played it for the first time after years, I used a Windows XP emulator. This time I'm not going to use one. Why I had a Windows XP emulator, you ask? Obviously because I had to play the old Nitro Cyril games, no matter how questionable they were. Lamento, my beloved. Anyways, I hope you guys are somewhat prepared for the cringiest experiences of your lives, because this is going to be Charlton's Fashion Academy, also known in Hungarian as Divatsuli, which just translates to Fashion Academy. They didn't do the whole A name. Alright, I'm gonna have to set this up. So give me a hot sec. Shut up. Wallpaper engine. Alright. Cool. This will be something. I have no idea why I decided to play this game, but here I am. The game is not in the Wikipedia list of Ubisoft. Yes, it's that old. Lexis Numerique was the developer. You're welcome to... Hello chat, welcome to Divatsuli, or Charlton, the Charlton's Fashion Academy. Trademarked by Ubisoft, as it's as you can see down there. 2006. Almost 20 years. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes. And yes, the whole game is in fact in Hungarian. It's going to be a challenge not to cringe for me, because every time I hear it nowadays, I just get really weirded out. Drakengard was released by Ubisoft in 2006. Okay, so this is why this is why nobody remembers of the Charlton's Fashion Academy, because Drakengard took the glory. This game is in Hungarian. I hope we all. Thank you, Blazy. Thank you, Blazy. Alright, so menu means main menu, obviously. Kaland means story, which is basically going to be the one that we're playing. Szabadjáték means free play. Free play in this game basically means that anything that is without the story, aka you just do the classic routine gameplay that is going to be obviously about fashion. Then you have beállítások, which is settings, and finally kilépés, which means close the game, quit, exit, yada yada yada. We are going to do Hungarian lessons, so I hope you're ready. Let it be known I may be dying, but I will go out being hilarious till the end. Of course you will. Alright, új kaland kezdése. Start a new adventure. Mentett kaland betöltése. Load a story save. This is basically which save you want, and Vissa means go back. I'm gonna actually translate everything. Alright, we're going to start a new adventure. My game is going to be... It says írd be a játékod neved, which means write down your game's name, and megerősítés is like proceed or something like that. Like select. I'm just gonna call this Navillian stream. Oh, wait, I cannot call it. That's too much. Just call it Navillian then. Alright. Let's start this. It's going to start cringy.
Az ég szerelmére. Csinálnom kell valamit ezzel a vacsora órával. Ma reggel valahogy semmi sem sikerült. A metró nem jár, dugó van, és sehol egy taxi. Szörnyű.
Oh my...
Bocsánat, még be sem mutatkoztam. A nevem Carol, és ez az első napom a Divatsuliban.
I'm trying to not talk when they're talking. So...
El sem hiszem, hogy Mrs. Stevenson felvett az iskolájába.
No, I cannot.
Most aztán megmutathatom, hogy mire vagyok képes. Muszáj jó benyomást keltenem.
Hopefully now I can. Good. So, this is what I wanted to say. So, the beginning of our story shows our classic main character, Carol. Oh my god, I can't believe today is so bad. Like, my alarm is not working, the metro is not working, there is traffic everywhere, and... I just can't. This is terrible. Oh, but sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Carol, and this is my first day in the Fashion Academy. This was basically the cutscene. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention. And there are no taxis anywhere. I'm pretty sure the game takes place in New York, so that's there. I can't believe that Mrs. Stevenson accepted me in her school. I can't believe it. I'm going to show everyone what I'm capable of. I must make a good impression, she says as she comes into school late. I'm gonna try being my best, okay?
Ha segíteni akarsz nekem felfedezni a sulit, használd a billentyűzetet vagy az egeret.
If you'd like to help me discover the school, use your keyboard and the mouse. No, keyboard or mouse. This is that type of game. Yeah, that's another thing. I like that back in those days they incorporated into the narrative to use, you know, your, obviously your, like, keyboard and mouse stuff.
A billentyűzeten az irányt a nyilakkal állíthatod be. A futáshoz tartsd lenyomva a Shift gombot.
To run, use the arrows. To walk around, use the arrows. To run, use the shift. Very self-explanatory.
Ha inkább az egeret használnád, a mozgáshoz nyomd le a bal gombot. Ha körülnéznél, mozgasd az egeret jobbra-balra. Futáshoz tartsd lenyomva a jobb gombot.
If you wanna use your mouse for walking, obviously hold the left click button. To look around, just move around your mouse, and if you wanna run, hold down the right as well. It's really interesting.
Menj a portálhoz és csengesd be.
Go to the front desk and ring in. Alright, so this is with my mouse, by the way. She's spinning with my mouse. You spin me right round, baby, right round. What? And this would be with my what is it called? My arrows. She got the little shimmy. Alright, I'm going to try and just do it like this. Again, 10 controls. So the fixed camera is here. I gotta admit, the design of the school is really nice. Like, I really like how the place looks like. It's got that old vibe. Look at this, chat. Are you seeing this?
Ha aktiválni akarsz egy tárgyat, például egy ajtót, állj vele szembe, és nyomd meg a szóközt, vagy az egér középső gombját.
The style makes it not age that bad. It looks real good. Yeah, I have to agree. It's a bit like, obviously a bit, you know, blocky, but it does look good for 2006 wasn't now, chat. So, if you would like to activate an object or use an object, most likely, for example, a door, stand in front of it, either press the spacebar or the middle mouse button. So we're going to do the middle mouse button. Which is not working because my middle mouse button is not working. Oh, this guy! I fucking love him.
Üdvözlet, ifjú hölgy! Miben segít?
Mr. McAllister, the grandpa you are. Okay, this guy is the peak, okay? We're gonna see him a lot because there's going to be something that I'm going to fail a lot. I hope I'm not gonna alt F4 too much because it's going to be really annoying. However, the autosave is pretty okay in this game. Hello, Miguel Morales, welcome. We're playing a Hungarian game that I'm live translating on youtube.com. Welcome, young lady. What can I help you? How can I help you? What can I help you with? Whatever.
Jó napot! A nevem Carol. Ez az első napom az iskolában.
Hello, my name is Carol. This is my first day in the school.
És már is elkéstél. Már vártunk. Jobban teszed, ha azonnal felkeresed az igazgatónőt az első emeleti irodájában. Próbálj nem eltévedni. A liftet a lépcső tetején találod.
Oops, something happened to my message. Don't worry about it, I saw it. And you're already late. We've been waiting for you. You'd do best if you go to the director lady director, I don't know how to say it better, on the first floor in her office. Don't try not to get, like, you know, lost. You find the elevator on the top of the staircase. Alright, banger. I love Mr. McAllister. Also, you cannot talk to him anymore, like, as in story-wise. God, his drip is insane. He got that old man drip. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't work, of course. I have to remember that my middle mouse button doesn't work. Alright, I have to find the office. No, this is beauty salon. This is the La Brave. This one is, well, this is, it's called fashion show, but basically that's where they hold fashion show in the school. Like, the runway, essentially. And then this is the office. You're gonna get nasty. You're gonna get talked down nasty. I know it. That's the library again. I have to go into this one. Oh, hello. Oh, this guy, Angelo. I cannot stand his but like, he looks like 2009 F-boy. Okay, try the middle mouse. Oh. Well, that happened. Hello, sir.
Ciao, signorina! Majd ha ősz leszek és öreg, szólíthatsz uramnak. Addig egyezünk meg az Angelóban. Benned kit tisztelhetek.
God, the voice acting is so cringe. Ciao, signorina. When I'm going to be bald and gray and old, you can call me sir. Until then, you may as well just say Angelo. And you?
Carol vagyok. Csak most érkeztem az iskolába. Hol találom Mrs. Stevenson-t?
I'm Carol. I just arrived to school. Where can I find Mrs. Stevenson?
Nos, Carol, azt hiszem az igazgatónő épp órát tart a második emeleti divattervező műhelyben. A saját érdekedben remélem, hogy nem vagy késésben. Mrs. Stevenson szerint ugyanis a legfőbb erény a pontosság.
Well, Carol, I believe that the director is right now having a class up on the second floor in the fashion designing classroom. I don't know. It's really hard to translate and keep up the voices, so like I hope you chat to see that I am trying my best here. In your defense, I sure hope that you're not late, cause she always believes that the best thing you can have is being on point. Okay, I need to dip, guys. I have fun with classics. Thank you.
Köszönöm, Angelo. Azt hiszem, most jobb lesz, ha rohanok.
Thanks, Angelo. I think it's best if I'm running now. Or if I'm running. Oh god, I'm gonna hit like a few doors on my way out. Alright. Girly Pop could have run faster, I'm just saying. Alright, this is the second floor. This one is the photo studio. This one is the dormitory, because this is also a dorm, and that's gonna be the fashion designing room. Oh, wrong button. And we're gonna get scolded hard now.
Kimerészel zavarni.
Elnézést. A nevem?
Tudom, mi a neved, és már így is épp elég időt vesztegettünk el miattad.
De én még nem is.
Az épület bemutatása ezennel véget ért. Köszönöm a figyelmet. Ifjú hölgy, mint az iskolán tanulója, tisztában kell lenned a szabályokkal, és elvárom, hogy be is tartsd őket. Sandy, megmutatnád a hölgynek a szobákat?
Alright, I'm trying to remember everything, but long story short, she does not like our guts.
Láthatod, hogy Mrs. Stevenson nagyon kényes a pontosságra és a szabályok betartására. Kedves hölgy, de nagyon szigorú is. Nem árt jóban lenni vele.
So, as she was saying, who dare bother me, my class? I don't know. I don't really know how to say, like, who dare interrupt my class, you know? And she just tried to explain herself. Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is... I don't know who you are. I know who you are, and I've been waiting for you for a long time. Anyhow, this has been the, how do I explain this? How do you call it when they take you around in school? The word... Anyhow, so basically she was showing around the school. That was her class, but like, she was like, you have to be better at everything. Tour. Yeah, the tour is over. Thank you so much. Taking a tour. Thank you. Thank you. Words. Anyhow, she is like, you should be more on point and remember that I didn't accepted you in my school for nothing, and you're making a bad image, and you know, she's just a prick right now, so don't worry about it. And then Sandy goes, you can see now that Mrs. Stevenson is very, very obsessed with being on point and, you know, keeping the rules. She's nice, but super strict. It's best if you keep you on your footing, or like, you know, it's best if you're, you know, friends with her.
Kösz a tippet.
Thanks for the tip.
Itt van a lánykolesz, ahol lakni fogsz. Nem egy luxusszálló, de legalább kényelmes. Lesz egy szuper ágyad és egy számítógéped is, amivel összeállíthatod az órarendedet. Gyere, megmutatom, hogy kell.
First things first that I wanna say is that, so this is the girls' dormitory where you're going to live from now on. It's not luxury, but it's very comfy, you know. You're going to get a cool bed, and you're gonna get a PC that you can use to make your, you know, schedule. I'm gonna show you how to do that. First things first. Cut that shit. There is actually a dude who's going to live in the same room as them, unless he is certified trans girly, which was never once mentioned. I'm sorry. I don't think he should be here. Second of all, this is luxurious. It's 2006. It does not have to look this fancy. This is a luxurious dormitory. And yeah, giving you a PC, in 2006, could we afford that? Because we certainly cannot afford it now. Anyhow, so I'm gonna show you around a bit. This is, if I remember correctly, this is Cindy's bed. This is mine. Yeah, give me a sec, Cindy. This is, oh no, never mind. Wait, maybe I was wrong, because I always remembered. Oh, yeah. No, or this is mine, or this is somebody's, at least, I don't know. Wait, no. So there are 4 beds, but there is 1 bunk bed, but there is no... I'm guessing this is where the thing is then, I don't know. And this is the bathroom. You cannot go in there, but anyhow. If I remember correctly, this is the dude's. This is where the dude stays. Gotta love that here, like, everybody moved in and I'm just like, oh, I'm so late and klutzy and clumsy. Anyways. Well, sorry, I clicked out of the game. This will happen a lot. Because of the... Oh no, and the whole resolution is weird for me now. Well, hopefully when I hit loading, it's gonna fix it. Because you guys see it as you saw it before. Mine is like now full screened. Alright. So this is the schedule.
Ez itt az irányítóközpont. Itt tervezed az órarendedet és ellenőrzöd a jegyeidet. Ezt nem árt minden nap megtenni. A képernyőnek 3 része van. Az órarend, a jegyek és az átlag.
So this is the main the main control panel, but maybe raise up the volume a bit, sure. Of the game. Yeah, of the game. Sorry. This is because I tapped out again. If I tap back... Yeah, for me it's now stretched out. I don't know why. Anyhow. So, this is the main control panel, however you want to call it. You can make your schedule here and check your grades, because yes, there are grades here. That doesn't no, ezt nem várt mindre paktani. It's best that you do that every day. This, what is it called? Képernyő. This screen has 3 main places, whatever you want to call it. The schedule, the grades, and your overall grades, you know. One thing that I want to mention is that, so you here, up here, it always says what kind of team do they follow for this 4 month, for this 4 weeks. Cause like, I guess like one big exam is like in the first 4 months or something. So you have first week, second week, third week, fourth week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they have 1 class a day, but I'm guessing that means that they do that thing for 4 days straight. Like, sorry for this. For like 6 hours straight or something. And jeton is basically your money, but I think she mentions it soon. And these are basically the classes. You have divattervezés, which is like fashion designing, the actual designing. Szépségápolás is basically the beauty salon where you do makeup. Photo is obviously photo. Könyvtár is basically means library, but it's basically like you take a few quizzes, and if you win, you get some very useful items that you have to use up for your fashion designing, which we're going to be doing a lot. We always start with library because it's way too important to not just start with that. Divat bemutató is basically the like the actual runway segment of the game, where you have to make sure that you do a good job and slay. And finally, bevásárlás is like shopping. That's it, because you have to have, because you cannot do shopping on the weekend. This was made in 2006.
Az órarenddel összeállíthatod a napi rendedet. Ha részt akarsz venni egy foglalkozáson, kattints az ikonjára a lap alján, és húzd egy üres helyre a táblázatban.
If you want to do something, basically just grab one of these little thingies and drag it up to the day. And yeah.
Ha törölni akarsz egy órát, kattints rá a jobb egérgombbal.
If you wanna delete it, right click.
A foglalkozás kezdetéhez kattints a kezdődhet a nap gombra. A többi tőled függ.
When you wanna start something, like one of the actual classes, you just click start the day. Alright, so why is so these are where your grades are going to be. Why are there 2 little people there is because you have 2 models, as you can see. And you have to have a grade for both of these models. And that's how you know that is the only way you can get your good grade. I think to get the augh, you need at least 11 points. No, sorry, 16 from the first 2. You need to have 12 at least on photo and 11. Otherwise, you're going to fail and you have to like... I don't know what happens. I never failed. Anyways, we're going to start with fashion designing because literally that's all we can do.
Üdvözlök mindenkit a divattervező műhelyben. Ahogy az órarendben is feltüntettük, minden hónapban más-más stílussal fogunk foglalkozni.
Welcome everybody to the fashion designing room, classroom, place, sanctuary. As you could see it in the schedule, we will be working with different themes every month. It is so fun that the volume took some time to pick up. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I boost my own voice? Because now I see that apparently the game is super loud. I could boost it a bit. My voice. Yeah, you should. Okay. I'm gonna boost my voice a bit. And I'm going to... And I'm going to lower this a bit. The game itself. Hopefully... Is this better? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you okay. Yes, okay, cool.
Ebben a hónapban az etnóval.
In this month, we will work with ethno.
Ha jó jegyeket szeretnétek, a tervezésben is alkalmazkodjatok az adott divatirányzathoz. Olvassátok el a segédanyagot figyelmesen. Az sokat segíthet. A lapra klikkelve bezárhatjátok azt, és folytatódhat a tanmenet.
The OST is something else. It's very chill. Like, this is what I've been listening to hours, okay? This song would go on hours because this is the only thing you will hear throughout any class, if I remember correctly, aside from the fashion design. No, the runway class. Everything else always has this music. And it's gonna get boring, but get together, Chad. That's all I can give. If you would like good grades, you should make sure that during your designing, you always follow the fashion theme. Read the curriculum. It can help you a lot. If you click on it, it will just close. Okay, so I have to read this in Hungarian first, so give me a second. Az egyszerű kinézet rácáfol az aprólékos, kidolgozott, hímzett színes ruhákra, amelyek egzotikus virág és növény mintái távol tájakat idéznek. Főleg blúzok, hosszú szoknyák és kardigánok találhatók köztük. A zöld, barna, bézs és narancsos árnyalatok közvetlenül a varázslatos kelet színeit inspirálták. Ez a divatirányzat épp úgy megismertett a hagyományos kézműves technikákkal, oh my god, I cannot read in Hungarian, akár csak a természetes anyagok értékeivel, mint a pamut, lenvászon, a selyem, vagy akár a bambusz. Okay, so basically, long story short, TLDR, this fashion style focuses on long skirts, simple blouses, occasional cardigans. The colors that it uses are always green, brown, a bit of beige, and obviously like reddish and orangish, as you can see from all the colors. And it's like very zen, very Eastern style. It's very important that you use a lot of they use a lot of handcrafting designs, like natural paints is what it's trying to tell you. You know how back in the day they used actual flowers and pressing flowers and that. It's that's what I'm trying to say with natural printing and stuff. And yeah, the materials itself are obviously using cotton, a lot of shyam. How do you translate shyam? Silk, thank you, and even bambus. And there is this lenvason for the death of me. I don't know that word in English, so I'm going to search it up now. Because I don't want to say something that might not be good. No, like this. Hungarian, let me find it. If you have tote bags, Chad, it's what tote bags are usually made out of. Linen, yes, linen, thank you. Can we use the OST in your videos from now on? If Ubisoft doesn't deck me, I guess. Alright, it's time to design.
Most az öltözőben vagyunk. Itt választjátok ki a ruhákat a modellek számára.
We are in the dressing room. This is where you choose your clothes for your models.
A kamera ezekkel a gombokkal vagy a billentyűzet nyilaival mozgatható.
You can change the camera using these buttons or the actual arrow keys. This is shifting no matter what I do, so old game.
A 3 nagyító gombbal vagy az egér görgőjével a kamera képének közelsége is állítható.
Choosing these 3 buttons, you can zoom in, out, or well, make it more equal, but you can use that with your scroller.
Először válassz egyet a képernyő tetején látható ruhadarabok közül.
First, choose one on the top part of... Wait. Choose one from the clothing options that you can find up top.
Ezután mozgasd a kiválasztott darabot a modellre. A kérdőjeles tárgyakat egyelőre nem használhatod. Ezekhez még nincs hozzáférésed.
Then choose one of the selected many dresses, drag and drop on the model, whatever is on question mark you cannot use yet because you did not unlock them. That is what we're going to do at the library.
Ha el akarsz távolítani egy ruhát a modellről, klikkelj rá.
If you wanna delete a clothes from the model, just click on it.
Most gyakorold egy kicsit az öltöztetést. Utána klikkelj ide, hogy tovább léphess az anyagtervezés órára.
Just explore yourself during your dressing up. After that, we can click on the next button to do the actual, well, coloring and stuff is basically. Anyhow, no socks. Basically, we have to, if you get the full point, is basically the best. There are technically 20 points you can get, which is 10 stars. But like, you know, they basically, that's how they're gonna translate. If I remember, yeah, this is how we're gonna twist the model around. Our first dress should be from this or this. Now this is, I can put both? What if I only put one? Oh no, it's not good. Okay, I see. I don't even have coats yet. Okay. The first one is always a bit iffy. Do I have... No, I don't have no skirts. Yeah, these clicking sounds are gonna be annoying. Also, the stars also overlap one another, so... We are basically going to recreate something like this on the first try.
Ez most az anyagtervező képernyő. Itt megváltoztathatod a modell által viselt ruhák színét és mintáját. Akár nyomtathatsz is rájuk.
This is the fabric designing screen. Thank you. I've been looking for the anyag, but in Hungarian, English. It's gonna be really annoying to speak in Hungarian. Here you can change the color and the pattern of the dress your model is wearing. But you can also print on it.
A választott mintát vagy színt húzd az adott ruhadarabra, vagy az anyagtervezés dobozra.
Okay, the selected... Drag and drop the selected pattern on the dress you want to change or on this box that is going to be basically the dress.
A képernyő jobb oldalán találod a mintákat, amelyeket a modell ruhájára nyomtathatsz. Csak húzd a kiválasztott nyomatot a neked megfelelő helyre.
And on the right side you can find the patterns and themes and motifs you can print on each dress. And wherever you want to put them, just drag and drop on the right place. Can I start?
A nyomat eltávolításához klikkelj a ruhadarabra, és nyomd meg a jobb felső sarokban található X-et.
If you wanna delete any of the prints, click on the dress that you feel like you wanna change, and then click on that little glowing X button.
Miután a tervezést befejezted, válaszd ki a kiegészítőket is.
Once you're done with the fabric, you can choose from some of the accessories. Alright, let's start this. Yeah, we don't have much yet, but... What if I use the same? Just it just gives me half a star anyway. Yeah, and basically, this is how you change individually. Oh, that's way too bright. No, actually I like this with a bit of this. I'm gonna take the same brown for this one. Okay, let's put some prints on this. Peace. By the way, it actually tells you what is called what. It's insane. Like down there, it's just basically tells you the name of the pattern. gonna make it very... the bottom. Gonna make it very... very nice. Oh no, it disappeared. I would love it if there was a black. Actually, this is not that bad. Now I have to change this one. Oh, I got one taken away, for real? Because I used the same color twice? Yeah. Let me put a bit more. Oh, sure. Wait, if I remember correctly, yeah, you can change the bra as well. It makes it look a bit better. Not very fashion of you to use the same color. Oh, for real, for real. Actually, I'm gonna make it the same. What if I wait? Out of curiosity. Oh, it gives me half a star if I design the bra too. Well, I'm taking it. This doesn't show. Eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars so far. Well, good enough.
Ez itt a kiegészítők képernyő. Itt választhatsz szemüveget, kalapot, táskát vagy cipőt a modellnek.
This is the accessory screen. You can choose glasses, hats, bags, and shoes for your models.
Először választ ki a kiegészítő típusát.
Choose the type of the accessory first.
Aztán húzd a kedvencedet a modellre.
Then put your favorite on the model.
Végezetül a kiegészítők színét is módosíthatod a jobboldali lista segítségével. A kérdőjeles darabokhoz csak vásárlás során juthatsz hozzá.
Finally, you can choose the color of the selected accessories on the right side. Whatever is in a question mark, you must purchase it first.
A kiegészítő eltávolításához kattints rá.
To delete it, click on it.
Ha erre a gombra kattintasz, meghallgathatod a véleményemet a művedről. A fenti csillagok segítségével elmondom, mennyire tetszett.
If you click on that little glowing icon, you can listen to my opinion on your dress, but you can also use the little stars to see how much I like your work.
Elérkeztünk a bevezetés végére. Ne felejtsd el elolvasni az adott divatirányzatról szóló tájékoztatót, mielőtt belekezdesz a tervezésbe. Sok szerencsét!
This is the end of our class, our introduction. Don't forget to read the reading material of each model and each fashion design before you jump into it. Good luck!
Ha elégedett vagy a munkáddal, az OK gombra kattintva kiléphetsz az óráról.
Once you're done and you're satisfied with your work, click on the OK button and you can end the class. Cool. Can I work now? We're gonna give this girl with some insane glasses. But I don't think any of these two actually give extra points. These are definitely not. Yeah, I think only the bag gives you some points. But for some reason I'm not getting any more points. Maybe it's the shoes. Yeah, it's the shoes. Uh-huh. Okay, fair, fair. Actually, I'm gonna take this. And another half a star. I don't know why I don't get. I always miss a star. I don't know why. I did not remember putting this here, but you know what? Good enough. Let's see what he says.
Itt azt láthatod, helyesen választottad-e ki a ruhákat, mintákat vagy kiegészítőket. A vörös X rosszat jelent.
From here you can see if you chose the right dress, patterns or accessories. Every red X means bad things.
A jegyeidhez mindig magyarázat is társul. Kövesd a tanácsaimat, és ha ezek alapján dolgozol, legközelebb biztosan jobb osztályzatot kapsz.
All of your grades come with an explanation. If you follow my advice, you will, and you'll dolgozol, and you work according to them, you will always get a better grade. Alright, so he's basically said fantastic from all the words culture. Wait. A világ minden kultúrában you chose. You gathered. You gathered the right ideas from all across the world. It's really hard to say. Anyhow, I got my good points. Awesome. Wait, I think I know what's the problem. I think I actually know what's the problem. Okay, wait, chat. I think I actually know what's the problem. If I do the panties as well, I get an extra point. I have to redo the whole skirt now, but... it was this one, right? No, it was this one. Yeah? And then... No, never mind, it doesn't do shit. Hold on, I'm still not done with this. It still not gives me, damn. I don't know why I always lose a point. Cause like, oh, you fantastic, you did such a good job, but then I always get a star less. Also, this moved even more insane. Alright, anyways.
Befejezted az első divattervező kurzusodat. Nézzük, hogy boldogultál.
You finish your first fashion designing course. Let's see how you managed.
Ez az osztályzatod erre a kurzusra. A jegy bele fog számítani a divattervezés átlagodba. Szintén hozzájutottál néhány zsetonhoz, amit a bevásárlás során fizetőeszközként használhatsz.
This is your grade for this course. This grade will this grade will count into your fashion designing final grade. And also you got some jeton, as you can see, money, if you may, that you can use to buy other items. We're gonna basically, I'm gonna as soon as I get a chance to actually, you know, what is it called? As soon as I get a chance to actually fudge in, make my own schedule, I'm gonna explain what's the best, like, order to go through stuff, just so you don't, so you get the best grades, basically. Alright, I got an 18 out of 20, which is a 9 jeton. You always get half the jeton you get the class. And see, this is where...
Az osztályzatot felkerült az értékelés képernyőre.
Your grade appears now on the grading system. Oh my god, it's so hard.
Az átlagosztályzatot a rendszer az egyes modellek hozzáadása után automatikusan kiszámolja. Figyelj oda, mert ha a jegy piros színű, az azt jelenti, hogy teljesítményed a követelményeknek nem felel meg.
Your final grade always gets updated once you're done with one of your models. Take care, because whenever your grade is in red, that means that you're not smart enough, basically. You're a dumb hoe.
Még nem készítetted el az összes tervet, ezért alacsony az átlagod. Péntektől kezdve dolgozhatsz egy újabb kreáción.
You didn't start your you didn't finish with all of your fashion design, that's why you have a small grade. Don't worry about it. From Friday you can start working on your own.
A megszerzett zsetonok száma szintén megjelenik a képernyőn. Ezeket az iskolai butikban vásárláskor használhatod fel.
Your money basically appears now on the screen as well. You can use these at the school's boutique only. Isn't this kind of like... I almost said something not nice.
Tanulmányaidat a szépségápolás műhelyben folytathatod.
Your next class is going to be in the beauty salon. Cool. I forgot... So isn't this kind of like money laundering if they basically just give you fake money? Is it... Does playing around with Monopoly money count as money laundering? I'm just wondering. Now that I think about it. Anyhow, let's do the next one.
Üdvözöllek a szépségápolási műhelyben. Célunk a fotón látható smink megjelenítése a modellen.
Nope? Okay, cool. Then I guess this school didn't commit tax fraud. Welcome to the beauty salon. Our goal is to recreate the makeup on the same model. I recreate this makeup on the model, sorry. A fotó bal oldalán található 4 ábra mutatja, milyen színeket használ. Okay, so I almost said lunga photo. So the 4 diagram next to the picture shows what colors you have to use. Alright, so
a másolandó fényképért kattints a felső gombra.
To see the to see the photo that you have to copy, click on the little icon up there.
Választ a következő lehetőségekből. Alapozó, arcpír, szemhéjfesték, rúzs.
Select from the next few options, basically. Alapozó, foundation, thank you. Blush powder, whatever, or blush. Eyeshadow and lipstick, thank god.
A képernyő jobb oldalán jelölt ki a kívánt árnyalatot. Az egér baloldali gombjának lenyomva tartásával vidd fel a választott színt a modell arcára.
From the right side you can select the right color or shade, more better, and when you just hold down the left click button and you put it on the model. Jesus, it's hard to contrast it.
Megváltoztathatod a modell szemszínét és szempillafestéket is használhatsz. A kérdőjeles színeket meg kell vásárolnod.
You can also change the model's eye color and you can also apply mascara. However, everything that is in question mark you have to purchase.
Ha valamit elrontasz, kattints erre a gombra az utolsó lépés visszavonásához, vagy keresd meg a tárgyait közt található 2 arctisztító terméket.
If you want to change something, you can always click on the small little icon there to remove your last the last thing you've did, or you can always use the 2 cleaning products that you have among your items.
Hogy könnyebb legyen a dolgod, ne feledkezz meg a kameramozgatás és közelítés funkciókról.
To have an easier job, don't forget about the camera movements and zoom options.
Ha tovább akarsz lépni a kurzus anyagában, kattints a hajszobrászat ikonra.
If you would like to go on to the next point of the course, just click on the... Now this is... hajszobrászat is such a fancy word for hairstyling. It's like sculpturing hair. And I hate it. Anyhow, I wanna do this. So if you actually hover over it, you can see the colors. So basically we're going to need a mocha shade foundation, thank you. Castagne, a very specific nut shaded powder. I don't know how to say castagne in English. Then you have maiva, like deep liver purple, and finally coffee shaded eyeshadow. Let's go. First off, we have a mocha. We are going to apply this all across our model's face. By the way, if you put it in their eye, they do funny movements. If you do a good job, you should get 2 stars. Wait, I didn't do a good job. I have to find where I didn't do a good job. 1.5? I always remember 2. Ah, sha. You're forced to all use one. Use Misko brown, you mean? It's mocha. It's mocha shade. What are you talking about? This is the castagne. Very important. Only the cheeks. Yeah, castagne is brown. Yeah, but it's a very specific brown. Don't you see how red it is? Why is it not... Give me my other half a star. Give me my other half star. I'm not getting half the star. Why? Gimme. Gimme! God, this looks so ugly. Chestnut! Thank you! It's chestnut. Chestnut is a really orangey color anyway. Okay, hold on. This looks very bad. Thank you. I guess I have to put this back. Yeah, and then... Why is it always half a star? Give me the full 3. Dude, I'm gonna tweak out. Whoa, why does it look so ugly? Okay, hold on. Okay, period. We are gonna restart. Something's not okay. This is what I do when I do my own makeup, chat, by the way. This is what I do, period. Asha, again. Maybe if I zoom in. Wait. Dude, I just did one dot. Do they only put blush on here? They should put all the way up to the cheek. Like, I usually put a bit next to the eye, so it makes it look a bit more, you know, like... You're Slake Soundbites, thank you, I'm trying to play a Hungarian game. Okay, we need, a Maivo. Alright, hold on. So... Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to make her eat. Okay, and then we use the coffee shade. I'm kind of sad. On free play mode, I recommend if anybody plays free play of this, try to use multiple eyeshadows. It's really boring if you use only one color. That's slay enough, you know? I'm trying to make it more oval. Technically I'm done star-wise, but I'm gonna do this right. Also, I like this color. Not something I would wear personally, but I like this color. Looks nice. Again, kind of boring that they only use one color, but... Alright, I am going to need these eyelashes. I think. No, it's this one. And the eye color is already good. It's like a very deep brown. Alright. Slay! Slay. Okay. Now she's gonna yap
A
again.
hajszobrászat képernyő segítségével a modell hajszínén és frizuráján változtathatsz. A frizurák a monitorodon a bal, míg a hajszínek a jobb oldalon találhatók.
Okay, on the hairstyling window, you can change the model's hairstyle and hair color on the left side, or the hairstyles on the right side, or the colors.
Fontos, hogy mindig ellenőrizd az osztályzataidat. Ezeket a kapott csillagok száma jelzi. Ha elégedett vagy a választott hajviselettel, kattints a manikűr ikonra.
It's very important to always check your grade. That basically shows by the stars. If you're done, check on the manicure. Alright, we need a wavy black hair. With a bit of bangs. It's more brown, but then again... Also, I kind of like that you can see the mirrors in the back. Slay. Alright, next we go to the manicure. I have to say something about this
A
one.
manikűr képernyőn a modell körmeit vehetett kezelésbe.
On the manicure screen, you can take care of the model's nails.
A köröm formázásához választ ki a megfelelő körömreszelőt. Ezután a bal egérgomb nyomba tartásával végez apró mozdulatokat a köröm mindkét oldalán.
Suddenly she got very quiet, but basically you have to format the model's nails, and to that you're going to use the this tool that I don't know the name of.
A következő körömhöz használd az irányt jelölő gombokat.
For the next nail, use the arrows.
Lakkozáshoz választ ki a lakot a bal, a színt a jobb oldalról. A festéshez tartsd lenyomva a baloldali egérgombot. A körömlak eltávolításához használd a körömlak lemosót.
Okay, basically to start doing the nails, the actual nails, select the lock, the nail polish on the left side, select the color on the right side, and use the left mouse button while holding it to color. And if you wanna delete it, you can use the appropriate item.
Itt a továbblépés ideje. Ha elégedett vagy a modellet sminkjével, hajviseletével és manikűrjével, az OK gombra kattintva befejezheted a kurzust.
This is the end. If you're done with everything and you're satisfied, click OK. Alright, we need blood red nails, but first... So there was like one time when I was a kid, I was doing this segment for one of my models, and I had to go to the store because my mom asked me to. So I went, Mom, can you do me a favor? Can you paint the lady's nail to this color? So I gave her, you know, I already was, also hold on, let me not cut her nail, her finger. But like, basically, I did this segment. Hi Theo, welcome to the Passion Academy. And when I was like, selecting the nail polish, I was like, okay, can you paint her nail? And my mom was like, okay. And you know, normally you would do it like this, because like, who cares? Now my mom, you know how my mom did it? Let me show you. My mom did this one by one, like it's an actual nail. She did it like this. And it was kind of funny. But she finished it, and by the time I got back from the store, she did all the nails for me, which was really sweet of her. Nobody talks about this game anymore, chat. Nobody. Everybody moved on, but I'm still here. Sure. And if you wanna know, yes, you can paint the model's actual fingers, like you can actually do this. You get deducted points, but again, you can clean it. The music is kind of a bob. I just hate the tutorial chat because it talks so much and they explain everything so meticulously. Also, I can count the pixels, it's insane. Nice. Also, you only have to do one hand and the other one just automatically completes itself, which is kind of sad, but then again, who am I to judge? If my mom would have had to do 10 fingers, she would have lost it, but... Alright, last one. I'm gonna get a 20-pointer, chat. This one is the easiest out of all the sort of mini games, actual stuff you have to do. This and actually the fashion shows are really easy to don. Am terminat. Slay.
Nagyszerű! Befejezted az első szépségápolási kurzusodat. Nézzük, hogyan sikerült.
Congratulations, you finished your first beauty salon course. Let's see how you handled it.
Ez az osztályzatod erre a kurzusra. A jegy bele fog számítani a szépségápolás átlagodba. Hozzájutottál néhány zsetonhoz is, amit a bevásárlás során felhasználhatsz.
This is your grade for this course. This is going to be, you know, count to your final grade. And there are your jetons that you can shop with. 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is for kids. Like, for kids to understand. Thank you for the dfart, appreciate it. Okay. I'm DMing for first, but we'll leave the stream for them. Cool. Alright, time for the photo. I think I hate this one the most. And I'm gonna explain why.
Üdvözöllek a fotolaborban.
First of all,
itt az osztályzatért 10 fényképet kell elkészítened.
First, it's because of him. Welcome to the photography course, photography room, whatever. For the grade, you have to make 10 pictures.
Most a beállítások
I hate Angelo.
láthatod.
Such a...
Itt kiválaszthatod a fotó hátterét, a modelled és a fényképezőgép beállításait.
We are at the settings menu here. You can choose from the background, from your models, and from the photos settings.
A képernyő bal oldalán választhatsz, milyen pózt vegyen fel a modell.
On the left side, you can select what kind of pose your model should take.
Egyből a listából jelölheted ki a hátteret. Figyelj arra, hogy ez összhangban legyen a hónap trendjével, különben pontokat veszíthetsz.
From this list, you can choose the backgrounds. Make sure that the backgrounds always correspond with the month's theme. Otherwise, you can lose points.
A képernyő jobb oldalán változtathatsz a fényképezőgép beállításain. Használhatsz szűrőket és fotózhatsz portrét vagy tájképet.
Okay. On the left side, the right side, you can choose from the photos settings, which includes basically your I don't know how to explain szűrés, but you remember when you have a filter? Yeah, filter, exactly. From the filtering of the photo, or also if you want a portrait or like the other type of photo, I don't know what they're called.
Ha megvannak a beállítások, állj át fényképezés módba a szóköz megnyomásával. Ennek segítségével bármikor oda-vissza válthatsz a funkciók között.
Once you're done, get into the photography mode with the spacebar. With this, basically what he's trying to say is that you can always change backgrounds and poses. Like, you're not exactly forced to stick to one. Okay. Can I start? Thank you. Hold on a second. I found something interesting in my food. Oh yeah, I found some fake tattoos in my finetti. I wanted to open this, hold on. Yeah, Angelo is a really annoying dude. No offense to him. Ciao, signorina! Okay. So, basically you have standing poses, sitting poses, and half sitting. I fudging hate half sitting poses because they're really annoying when you have to basically do the actual photos. So I'm just gonna stick to standing one, and for this I think the jungle or the beach will be the best. Or the this is Tokyo, this is New York. I think I'm gonna go with the jungle. This is like extra colors, black and white, sepia and normal. I'm gonna go normal. And we're gonna go with portrait because they're a bit better. So
most fényképezés módban vagy, készen a fotózásra. Szakmai nyelven most lőhetsz el egy sorozatot. A nézőpontváltáshoz csak mozdítsd meg az egeret.
Welcome to you are in the photography mode, ready to do your job, or as the professional says, ready to shoot a series of photos or something like that. Anyhow, to change your perspective, you just move around the mouse.
A modell körbejárásához és a kamera fellemozgatásához használd a nyilakat a billentyűzeten.
To move around the model, use the, what is it called? The arrows.
A közelítést az egér görgője teszi lehetővé. A fotó elkészítéséhez nyomd le az egér bal gombját.
To zoom in, use the scroller and obviously hit that left click if you wanna take the photo.
Minden fotózás előtt egy kis ikon jelzi, milyen beállítás szükséges a jó jegyhez. A 3 lehetséges típus a portré, a fél és a teljes alakos.
Before every photo, there is a small icon that is going to appear on the screen that will tell you what kind of photo you need for a good grade. There are portrait, which is like just face shot, half, which is like from bust up, and then full body photos. It's like face card, body card, bust like card, I guess.
Ha a fényképezőgép bal
The bust
felső
is the
sarkában
problem.
kis háromszög ikonja jelenik meg, az azt jelenti, hogy a modell vagy az objektív mozog, és így a kép homályos lehet.
If you see a small triangle in the corner, that means that the either the objective or the model itself is moving, so don't shoot the photo yet.
A filmeden 10 kép számára van hely. Ha ez betelt, következik az album.
On your film, there are 7 spots available for photos. Once you're done, you go to the album. Alright, so the first one is instantly a bust, and I hate them. I hate the bust. Because if I remember correctly, on 29 should be the ideal. Yeah, see? Okay, that's a portrait. Cool. I really hate the photos because you can't really redeem yourself if you F up. No. What? Yeah, do the Roblox pose. This one. Hit the Roblox pose. Alright. 27. 27 should be good. Bust again. Face card. I'm at 6, another face card. Standing. Yeah. 2 more. Oh, I hate a 24 should be good. Okay, and the last one is a standing one again. Awesome. Minden szükséges fotót elkészítettél. Lássuk a könyvedet. You did all the necessary photos. Let's see your album.
Jól van. A fotók elkészültek, ez pedig az albumod. Az ikonjaikra kattintva itt megnézheted a készfényképeket.
Congrats, you did all the photos. I love that the model is still posing the background, by the way. Like, she's still hitting the grid in. And this is your album. If you click on the icons, you can check the photos that you did.
A mentés gomb megnyomásával a fotókat akár a számítógépedre is mentheted.
If you click on the mentés button, aka the save button, you can even save the photos on your computer.
Ha megnézted az albumot, kattints az OK gombra, és lássuk az értékelést.
If you're done with your album, click the OK button and let's see your grade. Also, I'm gonna delete this because you can see you can only hold 30 photos in total, so I'm gonna delete a bunch of these. That's not gonna bother my grade. I'm gonna keep this one because this one slayed. And I'm not gonna I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete on this too. This one stays, because that one's... Actually, I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm definitely keeping this one. This was kind of bad. This one is boring. And this one is also boring. So I'm gonna keep this too. Okay.
Bravo! Teljesítetted az első fotókurzusodat. Lássuk, hogyan ment.
Bravo! You completed your first photo course. Let's see how you did it. How you did.
Ez az
Awesome.
osztályzatod erre a kurzusra. A jegy bele fog számítani a fotózás átlagodba. Hozzájutottál néhány zsetonhoz is, amit a bevásárlás során felhasználhatsz.
Same shtick. You get a grade. It's gonna go to your final grade. You get jeton. It's very repetitive. We know. Now comes the hard part. We need to lock in, because the könyvtár is a really, like, library is a hard part to complete, but it's really necessary for good like to get good clothes, and you cannot fail. Failing is not an option, so let's go. Welcome to the library.
Üdvözöllek a könyvtár kurzuson, ahol együtt fedezzük fel a divat világát. Az irodámban kell felelned pár kérdésre, és ha sikerül, a jutalmad néhány fantasztikus ruha lesz.
Welcome to the library course, which is kind of weird, but anyways, where we explore the fashion world together. In my office, you have to reply to some of my questions, and if you succeed, you get some fantastic clothing pieces. Today, you're going to get a long-sleeved shirt. You can actually check the questions first, if I remember correctly. So there are 4 questions. What is cotton made out of? What animal gives you the mohair ryopurr? Wait a second. How do you translate ryopurr? Ryopurr. Wool. Thank you. What animal gives you the mohair wool? Where did... Wait, ryopurr and cotton are the same things? Then what the fuck is pamut? Pamut is cotton. Okay, that is incorrectly translated, but basically what does the cotton come from? What does cotton, you know, what's the etymology behind cotton? And which is that synthetical fabric that has the same glow like the silk? And you say, no, I'm not ready, and then you actually...
Meg kell találnod a kérdés témakörének megfelelő könyvespolcot. 4 féle lehet. Anyagok, gyártási technikák, divatirányzatok és divattörténet. Ha a polc megvan, nyomd meg a szó közt, hogy elolvashassd a könyveket. Azokban minden információt megtalálsz.
So from now on, you're going to click around the shelves where you're going to find 4 different themes regarding these questions. There is fabrics, factory techniques, fashion styles, and fashion history. You just go there and click, you know. Okay, anyways, we have to find the anyagok. No, that's history. Hold on. This one is techniques. No, these are the... No, there it is. Fabrics. Alright, we have to read, so... You can actually check the questions here, which is good. So, what is pamut made out of? Okay, so it basically comes from... But we can already see that the cotton comes from the Arabic word kutun. I think this one it is, but we'll see. Yeah, so basically... So it comes from this plant. It comes from a plant, basically. which is only found in tropical parts of the world, which is basically comes from this flower. Okay. Okay, Cheyenne basically comes from this plant thingy. Divatsuli. Okay, so first yeah, milyen albanyag mondjuk. Okay, what kind of animal gives us the wool? Sárfrikus ázsiai vegetatív anyag alapvető. Gyapjú So basically wool can be made out of African and Asian camels, alpacas, a very, very typical goat, and mohair as angora kecske. So it's a very so mohair comes from a very specific goat, angora kecske. I don't know how you translate that, but I'm gonna try. Angora kecske. Angora goat? I don't know. Something like that. So Angora goat, the cotton, this is not jopi, this is the pamut, and it comes from the Arabic kutun's word. And finally, what kind of synthetic fabric has the same glow as the silk? Let's see. It actually explains to you how they make it. Yeah, so basically, so basically nowadays the best quality silk is made out of Chinese bombics. Basically hernyo. So this very specific worm called Chinese bombics. I can't believe this sounds like a star name. Can we agree? Chinese bombics sounds like a name. Yes, bizonyos mesterséges anyagokkal. It says they use a type of synthetical. Maybe it's from this one. Hold on. Nylon? Okay, so it's basically the nylon. Nylon is the actual fabric that is really close to the glow of silk, and its name comes from the names New York, Nye, and London, Lon. That's why it's called nylon. Because they made it in the States, but I don't really understand why they would use London then. Maybe there were some British people working on it. Yeah, okay. So, now we know. The cotton is made out of this very specific plant, which is Gyapotcherya. I cannot translate this for the death of me. It's basically the name of the plant. I'm not even going to try. Mohair gyapjú is coming from Angora or Agora goat. The cotton sow is coming from the Arabic word kutun, and this nylon is the synthetical thingy. Let's hope that I did it correctly. I need that shirt. Alright, let's see. What is növényi anyag, amelyet gyapotban nyer a szintetikus anyag, vadmaska? So basically, is it a natural plant-based thing? Is it a synthetical fabric, or is it something from animal? And it's from plants. Good job, we got a little check mark there. Angora being the place. Maybe it is Angora that. Okay, so what do we get the mohair from? Is it Persian cat, wild hare, or obviously the Angora goat? Alright? Where is the cotton so coming from? The Chinese word kuntong, the Arabic word kutun, or the Greek word kotonos, and it's the Arabic word kutun. And finally, what is the synthetic called fabric that is similar to silk? Is it nylon, acryl, or polyester? And it's obviously nylon. Yay! We did all good, so we can get ourselves one shirt. Now, if you read this here, there are 4 more tests that you have to complete to get all the clothing items. So our best bet is to get rid of the library classes as fast as possible. Then get jetons as fast as possible, and that is best if you do the beauty salon classes first, because the beauty salon classes do not matter no matter what kind of dresses you do, they will always be the same. So you're just going to do that one, get your jetons, whatever, do the libraries, yeah, do the shopping, get whatever accessories you need for your monthly fashion team. There are 4 fashion teams in total in this game. And then you can make the clothes, you can make other things, and do your photos, and then do the fashion shows. And yeah, it's best that you waste your money at the end
Azt hiszem,
of
itt
the
az
month.
ideje ismerkedni és barátkozni egy kicsit. Sandy szerint a diákok a szünetekben az előcsarnokba mennek. Én is megyek.
So, I think it's time for me to get to know some new people and make some friends. Sandy said that the students hang out in the main hall. I'm gonna go there too. Alright. Time to get bullied. Because we were late. Alright, we're gonna go to the ground floor, first floor, second floor. We're gonna go to the ground floor. Because you're already on the first floor.
Szia, Carol! Minden oké?
Hi, Carol. Is everything okay?
Igen, de még kell egy kis idő, hogy megszokjam az iskolát. Még ismerkedni sem tudtam, de azért egyre jobban érzem itt magam. És te hogy vagy?
Yes, I need some more time to get used to the school. I couldn't even meet other people, but I feel so good. How about you?
Fáradtan. A tegnap történtek miatt még aludni sem tudtam.
Tired. After what happened yesterday, I couldn't even sleep.
Mi történt tegnap?
What happened yesterday?
De nem is hallottad? Valami őrült ollóval összevagdosta a legújabb kollekció darabjait. És ki tudja, lehet, hogy a tettes köztünk van.
You didn't hear it? Some kind of crazy animal came with a scissor and cut up all the clothes from the new collection. And who knows? The culprit must be one of us.
De miért akarná közülünk valaki tönkretenni a ruhákat?
But why would somebody from us want to destroy the clothes?
Fogalmam sincs. Talán mert nem normális. Vagy egy rivális iskola bérelte fel.
I have no idea. Maybe because they're crazy, or they were hired by a rival school. Damn, Sandy. Can I talk to you more? Or no? Rizz not available. I'm gonna... Oh, let's talk to Mr. Sexy over here, I don't know.
Ciao, Carol! Olvastad már az e-havi divat magazint? Még teljesen friss és felháborító.
Ciao, Carol. Did you read this month's fashion magazine? It's so fresh and absolutely disgusting.
Felháborító. De miért?
Disgusting? But why?
Ma reggel átlapoztam, és tudod, mit láttam? Jobban mondva, mit nem láttam.
I have checked it this morning and you know what I saw? Or better even, you know what I did not see?
Nem igazán, bár vannak sejtéseim.
Not really, but I have a few guesses.
Egyetlen Carol által jegyzett fotót sem. Dilettánsok. A legjobb diákom.
I keep forgetting that this guy is such a F-boy. Not even one photo made by you. Absolutely despicable. You're my best student.
Igazán értékelem a bizalmat, de tekintve, hogy még csak egyetlen fotókurzust végeztem el, nem lenne egy kicsit korai megjelennem a Divat magazinban?
I appreciate the trust, but since I just did one of my photo courses out of all of them, isn't it be a bit early for me to be in a fashion magazine?
A tökéletes fotó a szépség iránti szenvedélyből születik. Van hozzá szemem, azonnal felismerem a valódi tehetséget.
Bro speaks like Rook, but 10 times worse. The perfect photo born from the passion that is related to true beauty. I have eyes for it. I know where true talent lies.
Nem vagyok biztos benne, hogy kiváló fotósnak születtem, te viszont legyezgeted a hiúságomat.
I don't really think I was born to be the best photographer, but you really are working on my pride. Okay, I wanted to see something. I love that he got that little jiggle, like on his leg. Or that's just a mannequin. Oh, yeah, I cannot even go there, never mind. Or is it just mannequins? I kinda wanted to see it. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, never mind. I cannot go there, absolutely not. Alright, time to talk to this dude. Is there anyone else here? Just checking. Hold on. Okay. Time to get bullied.
Szia, én vagyok Carol.
Hi, I am Carol. Not like I'm Carol, you know. I am me. I am the Carol. It's very weirdly worded. I'm just saying.
A tegnapi fergeteges belépőd után kötve hiszem, hogy bárki is elfelejtette, ki vagy.
Damn, the voice acting. After your absolutely unforgettable entrance yesterday, I don't think anyone forgot who you are.
Nem az én hibám volt, tudod, a forgalom.
It's not my fault, you know, it's the traffic.
Nem mentegetőz. Cseppet sem érdekel, miért késtél el. Magyarázkodj Mrs. Stevensonnak. Ez az ő iskolája, nem az enyém.
You don't need... Don't bring in the, how do I call that word? Don't bring in the excuses. I could not give a single crap about why you were late. You can always tell that to Mrs. Stevenson. This is her school, not mine.
Hű, ez aztán az üdvözlés. Minden jót, Martin.
Wow, what a welcome. Thanks again, Martin. Bye.
Fogadj el egy tanácsot. Ez az egész itt egy nagy verseny, amelyet csak egy valaki nyerhet meg. Ha barátkozni akarsz, menj máshová. Ha pedig nálam akarsz jobb lenni, csak az idődet vesztegeted.
Here's an advice, girlie. This is all just a big competition, and only one of us can win. If you want to make friends, go somewhere else. And if you want to be better than me, you're just wasting your time.
Csak nem ijedtél meg. Félsz, hogy ezentúl nem te állsz majd a középpontban?
Oh, did you get scared? Are you worried that it's not gonna be you in the middle of the spotlight anymore?
Én? Ne légy nevetséges. Majd a kifutón elválik. Akkor majd meglátod, hol a helyed.
Me? Don't make me laugh. Let's see. We will see on the runway who's the better one. You will see better places. Damn.
Szemtől szembe? Benne vagyok. Mutasd az utat.
Face to face? Alright. Show me the way. We're gonna fight like fashion designers do on the runway.
Elfogadod egy osztálytársad kihívását anélkül, hogy legalább azt tudnád, hogyan kell egy modellnek mozognia a kifutón. Kiállsz egy olyan tehetség ellen, mint Martin. Bátor dolog, de szükséged lesz néhány tanácsra. Megmondom, hogyan csináld.
You accept one of your classmates' challenge without knowing how a model needs to work on a runway. You challenge a fashion prodigy like Martin? Brave, but let me tell you something. You're going to need some advice. Let me help you.
A modelled a kifutón az egér segítségével mozog. Ahhoz, hogy megforduljon, te is fordítsd az egeret a megfelelő irányba. A járáshoz nyomd a bal gombot.
The model works... so basically the model walks just the same way as Carol does in story mode, is what it's saying.
Ugyanezt éred el a billentyűzet nyilaival is.
And you can use your keyboard too.
Ahhoz, hogy a fellépés tökéletesen sikerüljön, egyenes vonalban kell mozognod. Kövesd a nyilakat a kifutón. Vigyázz, hogy le ne ess.
In order for this to be perfect, you must go on a straight line and yeah, take care not to fall off because there is no collision around this thing. You can actually fall off with the model.
A kifutón pózolni is kell. A pózok helyeit betűk jelzik majd. Ha elérsz egy betűt, nyomd le a hozzátartozó gombot a billentyűzeten.
On the runway, you also have to pose in order each pose is basically marked with a letter. Just click, like, select that letter, you know.
A kifutón bónuszokat is szerezhetsz. Ezek szív alakúak. Mikor átlépsz rajtuk, nyomd le a szó közt.
You can also get bonuses on the runway. Those are like heart-shaped, and when you're next to them, just press spacebar.
Ha befejezted, a jegyed megjelenik a képernyőn. Mindent bele.
When you're done, your grade will appear. Anyhow, let's start. So... look at her go, chat. F. I love this music, it's so cool. Asha, W. Time to slay. And you have to repeat this a lot, but this is basically your best way of farming for money in the game. Bonus. Damn, this was me when I was a kid. I was slaying so hard in this game. Finally, we're done with the worst part. Because after this, there's not gonna be much, you know, tutorials, so they're not gonna be more slower. I can actually pick up my own speed. R. V. R. You can get maximum 15 stars. Alright.
Gratulálok, ifjú hölgy! A gyakorlásnak vége. Elkészítheted a saját órarendedet.
Congratulations, young lady. You can now actually do your own schedule. Cool. So as I said, we're going to be doing the könyvtár. We have 4 of these to do. We gotta get rid of them. Then we are going to be doing at least one more beauty for this girly, and then we can actually do a shopping most likely. I don't think könyvtár actually gives a jeton, which is a problem. But anyhow, actually I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna do another divat bemutató after this, so we can get some jeton out of her. And then we're gonna do szépségepolish with her. Good. Alright, time to start the day with more könyvtár, because we have to get rid of those. That is the most optimal way to do it. So we can get a long skirt, a tunic, and a small necked like a coat. Anyhow, let's see. It's still gonna be from this one. Let's see. Which synthetic fabric was made to take over the cotton? The silk worm, or whatever it's called, silk bug, whatever that is, makes one continuous line to make that they use to make the silk. How long is this line? What kind of animal protein do they use to make wool? And we get silk out of we got it from this one worm that is eventually going to evolve into like a butterfly. What is the name of this butterfly? Okay, so first things first, what synthetical thing they made to take over this one, the cotton. Alright, Akril származik? No way. I love how it also teaches you how the materials are made. Wait, I love how it also teaches you how the materials are made. Yeah, it's a really smartly made game. It's just that the translation issues sometimes show. It's not a... Wait, is it pamut for real? Okay, wait a second. So, how long is this line? 1,000 meters. It's 1,000, almost at 1,000 meter. Okay. Gyapjú, what kind of animal protein they use? Fehérje a keratin alkotja. So it's basically made out of keratin. Gyapjúságok, puhák, rugalmas és akár a tűzzel szemben is. But I don't know what they used to, you know. Okay, what is the name of the butterfly? What's the name of the butterfly? Wait. Sejemlepke. It's basically called silk butterfly. It's literally called silk butterfly. Yeah, but like now I'm confused with this one. What szintetikus bab? Melyik szintetikus anyagot állt fel a pamut helyettesítésére? Yeah. Wait, manapság az immár olcsó és mindennaposnak számító pamut megerősítésére főként... Oh, they're gonna use műszál. What is műszál? It's a really annoying... Műszál is basically artificial fibers. Like this is synthetic. Like it's literally synthetic fabric, and it's really annoying when you try to buy clothes and you get these type of ones because they get really annoying really fast. Okay, so they're gonna use this Musa synthetical fiber. It's a 10,000 long thingy. Whatever they make silk out of. They use keratin for the wool, and the name of the butterfly is literally silk butterfly. Let me just read this again. Használatos szarú pikkelyek is tartoznak. Az állati fehérje a keratin alkotja. Okay, I think I can do this. And if I fail, that means I have to alter form. Alright. What? None of these were... Okay, none of these were an option. Is it acryl? What is polyester? Is it polyester? Is polyester artificial? What is... Okay, hold on. It might be polyester, but this is why I hate the translation is really annoying. It's made really hard to follow sometimes. Sure. Polyester. I think it's polyester. That is okay, that is literally the musal. I think it's polyester. Nope. Never mind. It shouldn't be nylon. Should I alter 4? Technically, it shouldn't ruin my... I have to alter 4. Okay. This will happen a lot because, again, the library is, as much as it is useful, it is the worst class ever. But there is I should have an autosave, and if I don't, I'm gonna be really mad. But as far as I know, I should have an autosave. Yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, okay, I have to...
Gratulálok.
No? Okay, cool. Könyvtár, I'm just gonna put it once. Okay, I have to redo this. So it's not polyester. How the fudge is it acryl? Oh, this is polyester. Okay, never mind. It's literally written there. I'm so blind. Skria column, white on pink. I'm so stupid. Okay, so it is acryl. Polyester is for cotton. Me and Alati. Okay, hold on. We got keratin. Wait, they changed the questions. Okay, when was nylon invented? In New York. Okay. What did they make for the pommu? This has to be the acryl. Yeah. Milyen kémiai összetevők vannak a Okay, I have effed up. Maybe it's kőolaj. Never mind, I did not. The last question was what kind of synthetical what is basically the acryl made out of, I think. But like, let me answer kőolaj. It's made out of petroleum. Literal petroleum. Insane. Jesus, that was... Okay, so I should read the questions first because they're not the same. Anyhow, I got my stuff. Time for 3 more of this. And now I actually should read what I need to do. Yep, we have clothes made out of petrol. Yep. Tonight we can get halásznadrág. Like fisher pants? Vászon, again, that word. I already used that one. Linen coat. And you can get a hoodie. You can get a hoodie. So let me read it. So the questions this time. So this is again what the butterfly called. When did the word first use cotton? How long is that actual line for the silk again? And what do we call the actual word for using these silkworms? And I know that already. I knew it was called it has a very funny name. Where is it? I remember seeing it. Sericultura. Okay, that... When was the first time they used pamut? A pamut... 14... No. Oh, in Egypt, before Christ, in the 12th century. Az írásos fejezet szerint azonban... Okay, never mind. According to written lore, according to world lore, they already used it on the third century in India. So it should be the 3rd century instead of 12. Okay, so it should be India. Alright, and if no, Alt F4. Alright. Let's see. So, Shayam Lapka, Bombix Mori. It should be this one. Good. When was the first time they used the Pamut, Romai custom tech? Never mind, it's only the Egypt is available. So then why do you give me India to begin with? Oh my god. Also, it's 1,000 meter. And the last one. What is it called? It's called Sericultura. Cool. We have 2 more of this. Ugh. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. We can get today a Japanese-styled coat, V-necked jean dress or denim dress. Thank you. Négyszög nyakú pufos ujjú. Négyszög. Like sort of like a rectangle necked, puffy sleeved shirt. Oh my god, these are such words. These are such words, chat. Let's see the questions. Wait. Turn around. Yeah, the mouse is gonna be an annoyance. Okay, so make which nation made silk the first time? They were the Chinese, because and they basically named it Ser. Okay. Van egy technika, amit főleg kalapkészítés során alkalmaznak, amelyet a gyapjút kemény, vastag anyagát teszi. Okay. There is a technique which is mostly used when you make hats, in which they take wool and they make it really hard and really thick, making it a really hard and thick fabric. What is the name of the fabric? How is the cotton wearing today? And a wait. Oh, and there is this one thing about wool that is basically makes it not unavoidable, but it's one of the best thing about it that is good for our humanity, and it's basically the fact that it just holds heat. That's the one. I already know that one. Anyways, what the fridge? Something about the hat. Tartós és nagyon finom anyag, luxus aranyosság. Yeah, it's basically, it keeps the heat. Yeah. A gyapja egy lyukon rendszerűen többszítő színe felül. What the fridge? Van egy technika, amit főleg kalapkészítésen alkalmazok, amit a gyapjút kemény vastag anyaggá teszi. Is it the synthetic one? Huh. I have no idea. What is the Pomut wearing today? It's the fact that it's very cheap nowadays and it's like an everyday wear. And basically they use synthetic fibers to make it even stronger. But what is the hedge? Is it? I think it might be the polyester. Alright. Or no, or if no, I'm gonna Alt F4. As always. How do I leave? Chat, I cannot leave. Why? I cannot leave. Why? I cannot leave. Why? I got... So I may or may not have gotten what is the back button? I do not know. Soft lock, yeah. I got I wanted to say I got Sword Art Online. I may or may not be fucked in the UE. Is it the resolution? Oh my god, yes, it's the resolution. Holy crap, it's so bad. It's dead. It died. I think I saw Alt F4 again. Oh no. But if they change the questions, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Give me a sedge. I'm gonna... Yeah, close game. Alright. Should I try settings? Alright, let me... try this again. That's why you should do the library shtick first, because again. Yeah. What are your questions? A gyapjút egy tődősága nélkül köztetlen teszi, van egy tök, amiféle kalapkészítés során használnak. I mean... It might be polyester, let's see. Hőszigetelő, basically it keeps heat. Nemzer, kashmir, mohair. Is it a mohair one? No, it's Nemez. It should be Nemez. Yeah, I remember, because I did Nemez. So basically Nemez is a technique. I don't know what it's called in English. What they basically do is that they take wool, the actual fibers, and what they do is that you basically wash it a lot and use a lot of soap and keep on layering it. And basically, by the way, if you do this a lot and format wool itself, and format it, for example, into a ball, if you do it so many times, it can get so thick and so you know, like hard, you can literally use a wool ball as like a tennis ball. It's gonna be that you know, bouncy if you do it like that. Okay, it's basically very it's a well-loved fabric, the cotton, and it's not even that expensive. What? Oh, never mind. If I fail once, I can still get my clothes. Never mind. I'm not gonna Alt F4. Apparently, it was still expensive. Whatever. Okay, I have to do this one more time and we're done. Let's go. No more Mr. McAllister for a while. I mean, obviously, he's gonna be in... Okay, we can get a bell skirt and a very specific top. Holy smokes, I cannot read. When was nylon invented? That's gonna be the New York one. What kind of chemical components do they make synthetical stuff from? Oh, that's the same questions with the... Wait, these are the same questions. I think I can do this. Hold on. So this is from the New York. Yeah, it's the same one. I got the same questions twice. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, thank God, we're done here. We're gonna get some jeton. We're gonna get some jeton now. No, yes, we're gonna do the Divatsuli tattoo for this girly, and then I'm gonna do the other girly, and then we can design clothes for the other girly and do photos for the other girly. Alright, it's gonna be the same thing. It's very repetitive, but the story is kind of worth it because it's kind of fun. I kind of hate how this was not in my grade, even though I already did this once, but oh, when I just invite my classmate for a friendly competition. Wait, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. So when I invite my friend for a friendly competition, I don't get grades, but if I repeat the same shtick again, I do. Like, decide what you want, game. Yeah, and we have to do a shopping, very important. After this one, maybe. Oh yeah, and as the semesters or the months go, you get more jeton for all your classes. Now you get half of them. I think next month you get the full, then full again, and then double, or double and double. One of them. We walk off the stage. Shopping? Yes, shopping. We have almost 50 jeton. Let's see. Basically always buy the makeup products. I don't have money for the hair. It's gonna be a problem. I think I'm gonna need the hair especially. That's annoying. Well, I can... Let me just... I'm gonna try to start with the fashion designing and see... Because I have the dresses. The problem is I don't have good accessories for later. Let's see what I got. This is good. Oh no, this one. I love this dress. Wait, actually I'm stupid. You always start designing the bra stuff because it gives you extra points for some reason. I know, chat. What am I doing with my life? Do I want leggings? Apparently no, I don't. Okay. Why did you take away? Because I used a different color? Oh god. So selfish. Oh fuck. Also, my screen keeps moving. I don't know why. Like, it keeps shifting as I play. It's kind of creepy. What if I color this? Do you like it then? This game's cursed. For real, for real. Color this? No, apparently no. Yeah, if you repeat clothes, you are an outfit repeater, and that is not good. What if I... Okay, let me just see if I cut this off. God, I hate that everything shifted suddenly. So annoying. The game itself, it just keeps moving. You should speak a bit louder. Sorry, it's my mic. I'm trying to focus hard. This kind of looks weird, but also kind of nice. Huh. Awesome. What you saying, Mickey Listier? I need better accessories, but I need jetone. Alright. I'm gonna fix it later. Oh, never mind.
A mai nap különleges. Egy fiatal színész, Steve Anderson látogat el hozzánk. Még sosem találkoztam ekkora sztárral életemben. Kicsit feszült vagyok. Na jó, izgulok.
Okay, so we're gonna get the love interest introduction. Steven Anderson.
Steve, annyira örülök, hogy eljött.
The rockstar.
Hadd nézzelek
Sorry, not
meg,
rockstar.
elképesztően
The
nézel.
movie star. Look at him, Chad.
Köszönöm, Mrs. Stevenson. Túl elfogult, akár az édesanyám. De nem akarom feltartani. Kihez van szerencsém?
Oh my, we're getting introduced to the love interest.
Carol
Ajaj.
vagyok, Mr. Anderson.
Szólíts nyugodtan Steve-nek. Elvégre majdnem egyidősek vagyunk, nem?
Oh my god!
Istenem, Steve, te megsérdel.
Someone yoinked him with a rock.
Fuss és hozz valamit a gyógyszeres szekrényből. Siess!
Bro got
Igen,
yoinked
Mrs.
with a rock. Oh yeah, they're sabotaging the school basically, and
Sürgősen meg kell találnom az orvosságos szekrényt. De merre menjek?
I must find the emergency medkit. But where should I go? Show business. What was that grab? Oh, they tried to hit her or the woman, and he basically stepped in to save the day because he's like such a star and such a good soul. But now we have to find the med box.
A kollégium végében, a második emeleti mosdóban.
I don't know why it instantly jumped, but basically she said that the med box is apparently in the end of the in the end of the dormitory in the second floor toilet, and thanks.
Nem tesz semmit.
You're welcome, whatever. We have to run. We have to save the I keep saying rockstar, but he's just an actor. Also, I'm not even sure if Steven Anderson does exist. If he does, not good for him. And if I remember correctly, the toilet is locked. Oh no, it's not. Sandy's such a daydamn vegan vegetarian diva. Honestly, Sandy was the daydamn goth queen before daydamn goth queens were a thing. What?
Ez nem lehet. Zárva van. Kizárna be egy gyógyszeres szekrényt.
Are you sure your mic is
Lennie kell
lowered?
egy kulcsnak.
Oh
Talán valaki
no!
tudja, hol
Okay,
találom.
for some reason... Fudge, I don't know why, but OBS is really broken. For some reason, it's just broken. Sorry. The music keeps restarting no matter what I do, and my stick is also changed again. Okay, I can't believe it. It's locked. Who would lock a medkit box? There has to be a key. Maybe someone knows where I can find it. Why would you lock one, honestly? For real, for real. Sorry, I don't know why the mic keeps resetting every time I reset the song. The game. I think someone should be here. No. I was expecting Mr. Dingus to be here. Someone here. No. Because of drugs in it. In it! I know. I have to find someone who knows where the key is. Oh, Martin.
Martin, Steve arca megsérült, de a gyógyszeres szekrény zárva van. Tudod, hol a kulcs?
Martin, Steve's face got hurt, but the medkit is locked. Do you know where's the key?
Ó, a sztárocskánknak baja esett. Micsoda tragédia. Le vagyok sújtva. Talán nincs elég milliója, hogy raktapaszt vegyen magának. Ó, már értem. Vörös szőnyeg hiány sajnos nem tud a saját lábán átsétálni a patikába.
Dude, he's so vile. He'd be like, oh my god, our little star is in trouble. What a tragedy. I'm so lost. What, he doesn't have enough millions to go and buy a band-aid for himself? Oh, I understand. Without a red carpet, he cannot even go to the next door pharmacy. And I'm like, Martin, who hurt you today?
Vészhelyzet van, Martin. Válaszolj a kérdésemre.
Martin, this is an emergency. Answer my question. It is not an emergency. He just got a rock thrown at him.
Sajna halvány fogalmam sincs.
I have no fudging idea.
Nagyszerű. Így számítson az ember a barátaira. Hogy lehetnek ennyire önzők?
God, shut up, Carol. He's like, fantastic. This is how you should count on your friends. Why are you so selfish? Dude just told you he doesn't even know. Dude cannot give a singular crap. Can I go to the fashion designing room? No, it's locked. Look, why would he need to know, honestly? I mean, then again, doesn't he live in the same room? Maybe on the first floor? I'm gonna check. Or maybe it's at Sandy. But why? I don't know. If is open? The library is open? Is there someone here? Oh, Mr. McAllister is here.
Uram, meg tudnál mondani, hol van a gyógyszeres szekrény kulcsa?
Sir, do you happen to know where the key to the medkit box is?
Sajnos nem, de azt igen, kiveszíti el állandóan. A barátnőt, Sam. Őt kéne megkérdezni.
I don't know, but sadly I know who loses it all the time. Your friend, Sandy. You should ask her.
Köszönöm.
Thank you. Damn, Sandy. You clumsy bee. Why are you locking the... Why is it locked to begin with? Unless they keep hard in it, which I doubt. Sandy, get in here!
Sandy, nagyon sürgős. Tudod, hol tartják a gyógyszeres szekrény kulcsát?
Sandy, this is important. Do you know where the keys to the medkit box?
Hoppá, bocsi. Azt hiszem elfelejtettem visszavinni. Az ágyamon lehet.
Sorry. Oops! My bad. I forgot to put it back. It should be on my bed.
Köszi, rohanok.
Thanks, I'm running. And I'm running again. Dude, I swear to God, I actually made like a fanfiction kind of thing about this. Like on this AU, there was like one time I was like, kind of bored, so I was like, ooh, what if I made a Twisted Wonderland Fashion Academy AU where Will was like this actor but got his face hurt, so he's now in the Fashion Academy and he's trying to be a fashion designer instead of a model because he got his face hurt, you know?
Oké, megvan a kulcs. Már csak ki kell nyitnom a szekrényt. Semmi baj, Steve. Jövök már.
Okay, I got the key. I just need to open the The medkit box. Don't worry, Steve. I'm coming. Dude. Literally, y'all just met today. Oh god. Hi, cat. Wanna jump on my lap? Yes, you do. It's kitty time. Now sit nicely, okay? Awesome. Oh, fridge. That was fast. Oh god. Anyhow, we got the band-aids. Not doing band-aids, that's bandage. He could. There's no way he hit his head that hard. What is it, Rio? Sit nicely. Asha. Imagine the Fashion Academy has like some hard drugs stored in their mat box. That's why they have to lock it. Like, I don't know. Ketamine?
Semmi baj,
Oh.
nagyon hálás vagyok. Tudom, hogy mindent megtettél.
I don't know why is it. It's very sensitive on my keyboard. Anyways, they found the you know, the band-aid. It's like, no, it's okay. I'm very thankful. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Mégis ki tehette ezt?
But who could have done this?
Vannak furcsa rajongóim, de eddig még nem vágtak a fejemhez semmit.
I have some weird fans, but none of them throw a rock at me before.
Ami igazán aggaszt. Nem vagyok biztos abban, hogy te voltál a cél.
What bothers me more, I don't think it was you who was the target. Pom pom pom! Anyway, back to usually scheduled whatever. I'm just gonna do my photo. Because I need some more jeton. Let me try and do another shopping. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna need this color for her. And I can buy the rest of the hair later. I need more jeton, yeah. Alright, we need... Yeah. So we need Sunny foundation, sepia powder, blood red lipstick, and pink eyeshadow. So we need Sunny. I like this the most. It's just obviously you have to collect enough jetonje, so you buy everything, so you don't have to worry. I missed somewhere. Okay, you can put it in their eye. And they do this. I fucking love it. Where is the... Where? Unde am uitat să pun? Așa. I think, yes, I needed brown ends. There's so many things you have to buy. Alright, we needed sepia. Her skin is so... what kind of... Okay, we need a black. Yeah, blood red. I should go to P at some point, but I think I'm gonna finish this month before I do that. Okay, and then pink. This is a nice pink. This is the type of pink I use for my base, for my eyeshadow, and I usually mix it with a darker color on this end where my cursor is. Sometimes I use black, like here on the bottom. Do a bit of an eyeliner, my waterline especially. I usually do white waterline to make my eyes look bigger, but when I feel emo, I do black waterline. Alright. Now the hair. Yeah, I needed to buy the chestnut color. Perfect. God, her head looks so funny. Okay, and then a nail polish is gonna be carrot colored. You can actually don't even need to move, you can just... But this one... carrot... This is probably a why is it such an ugly orange? I know that it's perfect for the team, like the ethno team, but still. They could have just made her get like something better. Honestly. I don't know if there's gonna be any more plot lines on the first game, for first month. I think there's gonna be maybe one more at the end. You know what's my biggest problem? I forgot to say this. I don't think this game has black nail polish whatsoever, and I think that's a crime. Regardless if the team requires it, you should always have black nail polish. Always. Some of us want to be emo. Especially in free play, you know. When you can make your own clothes. Also, obviously, when you unlock all the, like, patterns as well. Okay. More żetonie. I'm gonna most likely do another photo. I'm gonna do the fashion show. And the last week, I'm gonna fix my grades on these two. Because it doesn't really matter. Let's use sepia this time. And sit-in. Awesome. No. To... This pose is really unconventional. The one where she's just kind of lying there. Oh my god, this pose is so weird. Like, this is very unconventional. Yeah, and the last one is a fool. Awesome. Okay, let's delete this, a lot of the... Oh, she blinked. Yeah, delete. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna delete this one. Oh my god, the blinks look so bad. That is like such a peaky photo. It was completely unintentional, by the way. I'm gonna delete this one actually. Again blinked. Again blinked. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna keep this too. Awesome. I'm gonna take the Divatsuli. I'm gonna get some better grades. But like, it doesn't really matter, it's for just the жетоне. This one gets very repetitive, I'm gonna be honest, but that's why I like that in every month they change it up a bit. Oh, Jesus. This is such a sex playlist song. Like, it's so sensual, you know? Oh, Jesus, wrong letter. D. Kitty, you're moving on my lap. What is it? Wanna talk? Okay, let me do another...
Már csak egy heted van a verseny végéig. Addig el kell végezned a szükséges kurzusokat, és le kell tenned az esetleges pótvizsgákat.
Okay, I am on a passing grade, but I wanna fix my fashion designing shtick. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do one more of this. And then I'm gonna do one more shopping. This is just me collecting money. This is the best way to do it, after all. Sorry that you guys have to see this repeatedly. It's really annoying, I have to agree. But... it's gonna get annoying, because like, I have to do this one more for the, you know, final fashion show. And then we're gonna go back to the library farming, so... Okay. I think the last week will not have... Okay, I have 45 jetons. That should be enough for me to do a good shopping. Oh, definitely buy this. I'm gonna buy this in case. I don't know if it will help. This is only has green in it. Yeah, these ones might... Ooh. I have 4 left. Yeah, I don't think I can buy anything. Oh, this is exactly 4. Okay. These are 9. These are all 7, 7, 7. Do not bother with these. I have no money for eyes or hair. Where does I get this? I am poor. Oh, never mind. Story?
Nem lennék meglepve, ha a két eset összefüggne egymással. Először az összevagdalt ruhák, aztán meg az a bronz levél nehezik. De vajon ki a célpont? Mrs. Stevenson? Steve? Vagy talán én? És ki akarhat ártani nekünk? Többet kell megtudnom. Hát, ha Mr. McAllister segíthet. Meg is kérdezem.
I wouldn't be surprised if the two cases would have some kind of connection. First, the torn up dresses, and now that thrown rock. But who's the target? Mrs. Stevenson? Steve? Or me? And who would hurt us? I need to know. I'm gonna ask Mr. McAllister if he can help. I'm gonna ask him. Is it detecting us? Yes! It's basically... It's also a bit of a thriller. Like, I mean, listen to this song. Oh, Sandy does not wanna yap. Anyone else here? No. Alright, I'm guessing he's in his office in the library. I forgot that there is more story in the... I guess like there's 3 story bits in each month. I would like it if there would be more story involved, but sadly it does not. Mr. McAllister, unde ești? Nu e aici. Oh, he's not here. Also, how do you go up there? Like, the offices are locked. Okay. So I'm guessing he's on the first floor. Or maybe you go there. There is a... Oh, Mina! I clicked out of the game. Sorry, chat. That's me. Again, the mouse is gonna be an issue. Wait, why is this room open? At least you have an actual reflection, which is honestly peak, but... Alright, for this, for some reason this is open. Okay, hold on. I need to sit up. He should be down though. Mr. McAllister. Nic nu e aici. Shut up, phone. He's in the... Oh, he might be in the fashion designing room. Hold on. I mean, he has classes there. Oh, I came all the way here for nothing. I mean, I appreciate that at the very least they're in different rooms. They make you walk. The way she runs is so annoying. Mr. McAllister. Oh, there he is. Csokolom.
Kedvesem, engem is megráztak a történtek, de mindenképp sürgősen be kell fejeznem ezt az Anasztázia hercegnő jelmezt. Csak egyetlen napon van rá. A megrendelők filmesek, és nem a legtürelmesebb fajtából.
Miss, the recent events shook me as well, but I must finish this costume for this Princess Anastasia play or something. I don't know. I only have one more day, and my what is it? My commissioners are from a movie set, and they're not exactly patient.
Ha tudnál szerezni nekem 3 vég sifont, talán segíthetnék neked, Miss Sherlock.
If you could help me get 3 rolls of chiffon. Okay, I have to translate chiffon. It's a type of, again, chiffon. Okay, so it's chiffon. It's a type of fabric again. I could help you, Miss Sherlock.
Mr. McAllisternek szüksége van 3 teket sifonra. Eddig rendben is volna, csak hogy fogalmam sincs, mi is az a sifon. Nem merem megkérdezni, nehogy idiótának tartson. Magamtól kell rájönnöm.
I love it. Mr. McAllister needs 3 rolls of chiffon. This would be nice, but I have no idea what that is. And I am too scared to ask because he's gonna think I'm an idiot. I have to find it out myself.
Megnézem a könyvtárban. Hát, ha találok róla egy képet.
I'm gonna check the library. Maybe I find a photo. Girl, it's not that hard. If he says 3 rolls, you would know that it looks like rolls. Miss Girl, please. But like, whatever. I have to go down to the first floor again. Like the game, this is the point where the game makes you walk a lot. Padding, exactly. Wait, what? Okay, that was not nice. I should have read that, but again, my spacebar is just really fast. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure one of them is in the photo lab, one of them is in the fashion, in the beauty salon, and there's one more in the... Like, if you just check open rooms. Filler, yes, it is filler. It's pretty much just filler. I mean, fair, like, man needs to work. Maybe it's in the end of the hallway. I clearly remember one of them being in this room. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, let me check the photo salon then. One of them is in the fashion... No, it's not in the Divatsuli. Yeah, we get it. The door is locked. Up to the 3rd floor, I guess. Second floor, never mind. Padding. Problem is the game skips if I press my spacebar in a certain way, which is annoying. Where is it? Wait. Wait, something is not okay. Okay, maybe I should talk to Sandy. I feel like I need to talk to Sandy. I feel like I did a whoopsie. We are on the 3rd floor, never mind. I think Sandy will tell me what that is. Because otherwise, why would she be here? See, I can talk to her now.
Sandy, sifonra van szükségem. Tudod, hol találhatok?
Szerencséd van. A múlt héten megmaradt egy tekercsem a bemutatóról. Úgy emlékszem, a fotólaborban hagytam.
Köszi.
Máskor is.
Yeah, basically, Sandy, I need chiffon. Do you know where can I find one? It's like, oh, you're lucky. I had some remaining from my own fashion show. It's in the photo course room. Thanks. Anytime, whatever. I guess I have to ask people. God dang it. I have to find the rest of the gang. And now it's gonna be there, just so you know. See? E chiar acolo să... Că nu pot să găsesc. Like, you cannot find... You cannot just find stuff alone. You need to be guided. You need to be handheld. Let's go to the... Wait, I'm stupid. I'm back on the 2nd floor. I just wanna check if I find Martin. I think Martin could help me get one. Let me see if it's only Sandy here now. Or if I can talk to her again. No, she's done talking. Anyone here? No. Toilet? I can go to the toilet. Oh, there's a photo, but I cannot look at it. That's a nice bathtub. Can we agree? This is almost like you live in an apartment with a bunch of people. Also, can we agree that it's kind of funny that this place has no kitchen, but it has like a bathroom? I mean, thank God it has a bathroom. I'm just like, why don't you guys have a kitchen? Like, this place needs a kitchen. They got their priorities right. I mean, yeah, they're gonna live on... Are they living on like... whatever food? This is locked, and this is locked as well. I think I have to go to the front floor. Yeah, kitchen does not exist in this game, which is a bummer because it should. Fashion and self-care. Like, food is not self-care? Alright, anyone who can... Oh, there you are, you dingus. Help me.
Nem látod, hogy meditálok?
Can't you see that I'm meditating?
Ne haragudj, akkor majd egyedül.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave.
Már mindegy, megzavartál. Mit is akarsz?
Whatever. You bothering me. What do you want?
Nem tudod, honnan szerezhetnék egy végsifont?
Do you know by any chance where can I find a roll of chiffon?
Ez minden?
That's all?
Kérlek.
Please.
Jól van. Azt hiszem, reggel láttam egy tekercset a sminkszoba padlóján. Talán még ott van.
I think okay, fine. I think I saw one roll on the floor on the schmink room. In the beauty salon. Maybe it's still there.
Kösz, Martin, nem is zavarlak tovább.
Thanks, Martin. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Thank God. God, he's such a prick. Anyhow, back up there. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna find the third one, but if I remember correctly, it's in the same room as Mr. McAllister. The beauty salon is on the first floor, though. I really hate this when, like, I must know where it is for it to load up. I cannot just find this on my own, you know, and just steal. I think it now it should. There you are, some gura. Asha. Now I'm gonna go back to Mr. McAllister. I wanna finish at least the first week of this game. They don't want you to find it by mistake, or even worse. Or even worse what? Be useful alone by myself. Oh yeah, speedrun it, of course, of course. I think I finished this game in one day, if I get like really heated up over it. What is the... there's the last one. Thank God. I remember that it was in the same room as him. Oh, okay, thank God I fit through. There you go.
Lekötelezel. Értékes időt takarítottál meg nekem. Tehát halljam a kérdéseidet.
Oh, thank you. You helped me save so much time. Now, let me hear the questions.
Köszönöm, tanár úr. Azt hiszem, valaki mindent megtesz, hogy bemocskolja az iskola hírnevét. Csak egy feltételezés, de a történtek ezt igazolják. Mit gondol? Talán egy rivális iskola?
Thank you, sir. I feel like someone is doing everything they can to dirty the school's name. I'm just thinking about it, but whatever happened, I think it just, you know, it's like a clue on it or something. What do you think? Is it a rival school?
Nem hinném. Nagyon nagy a kockázat. Senki nem lehet annyira megszállott, hogy ezért a karrierjét tegye kockára. Még kevésbé egy egész iskola jó hírét.
I don't think so. There's just too many risks. Nobody's going to be that crazy to risk their career, not to mention a whole school's name for this.
Esetleg egy volt tanár? Vagy diák?
An alumni teacher or student?
Ilyenről sem tudok. Az épületben régebben működő divatházzal ellentétben az iskolának sosem voltak zűrös ügyei.
I don't think so either. This building doesn't have such a bad history ever since it's been a school. Well, unless you're talking about back then when it was only a boutique.
Divatház?
A boutique? A fashion house?
Azt hittem, Mrs. Stevenson már mesélt róla.
I thought Mrs. Stevenson told you.
Miről van szó, Mr. McAllister?
What is this all about, Mr. McAllister?
Itt az idő, hogy elmeséljem neked az épület történetét. Az iskolánk fiatal intézmény, és csak 1993 óta működik itt. Maga az épület sokkal idősebb. Azelőtt egy divatháznak adott otthont.
It is time that I tell you about the history of our school. Our school is not it's just a young establishment, only working since 1993. But the building itself was a fashion boutique or a fashion house before.
És miért zárták be?
Why was it closed?
A szóbeszéd szerint a tulajdonos, Mr. Bernstein, egy csalási ügybe keveredett. Állítólag egész kollekciók terveit lopta el egy New York-i divatcégtől. Mr. Bernsteint súlyos pénzbírságra ítélték, a vállalkozását pedig felszámolták.
According to word of mouth, the actual owner, Mr. Bernstein, ended up in a csalási ügy. Okay, I have to translate that word because it's a very specific word. Oh yeah, thank you. So, according to word of mouth, Mr. Bernstein, the previous owner, ended up in a fraud case. According to the word of mouth again, a whole collection a whole collection's plans were stolen by him from a New Yorker fashion designer. He ended up with a massive Fine. It's really hard to talk about legal stuff in Hungarian, okay? He ended up in a massive fine, you know, had to pay a lot of money, and because of that they basically just had to close the whole building and sell the whole place to pay it back.
A ház néhány évig üresen állt, aztán Mrs. Stevenson megvásárolta, felújítatta és megnyitotta az iskolát.
The building itself was empty for a few years. After that, Mrs. Stevenson bought it, renovated it, and opened the school.
Talán Mr. Bernstein az elkövető? Nem tud belenyugodni, hogy a divatházat bezárták.
Could it be Mr. Bernstein then? He couldn't accept the fact that the school, that his boutique was closed?
Lehet, hogy nem tudott, de 5 évvel ezelőtt meghalt. A tettes kiléte tehát továbbra is rejtély maradt, kedvesem. De még biztosan hallat magáról.
I don't think you know, but he sadly passed away 5 years ago. So, the culprit remains a mystery still, but I'm sure we're going to hear about them soon.
Ez nem mehet így tovább. Valakinek meg kell állítani. Tudom, hogy sok a dolga, és elnézést a zavarásért, Mr. McAllister. Köszönöm a segítséget.
This cannot go anymore. Somebody has to stop them. I know you have a lot of work to do, and I'm sorry for bothering you, Mr. McAllister. Thank you for your help.
Nagyon szívesen.
You're welcome. He's just a chill guy. He is literally just a chill guy. Okay, let me just do a bit of fashion designing. So, I'm gonna try and boost my grade. It gives me half one. I'm gonna take this one. Doesn't really change, but whatever. What's this? This takes away. And this gives it back. Wait. Oh yeah, no, these are just different shoes. Let me just try and fix this one as well. I'm gonna put it back to the other girly, and I'm just gonna collect more jetonier. It gives me half a point. Alright, back to you. Another fashion show. I'm just gonna farm and then I'm done. Nice! First week, first month done. Mr. Bernstein. That prick. How dare he die? I don't know why I said this. I'm sorry. I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot. Sensual music. Yep. I'm almost done with this month. Let's go. I'm gonna take a piss break after the first month. But I have to repeat this again for the actual fashion show. Alright. These are my grades. Yippee. I got this basically says fantastic. Just like this. This is basically fashion designing, beauty, photos, like runway, and then my models. Can you lose your models? I don't think you can lose your models. Alright, now this is the final.
Eredményed alapján részt vehetsz az e-havi versenyben. Most egy divat bemutatón kell bizonyítanod. Kétszer próbálkozhatsz. Ha nem sikerül, nem folytathatod tanulmányaidat a divatsuliban. Jó munkát és sok szerencsét!
So, congratulations! According to your grades, you can actually take place in the in this month's contest. You have to do a fashion show. It's always a fashion show, by the way. You can try 2 times, and if you fail, you cannot continue your classes. You cannot continue your studies in the fashion academy. Good luck. And it's basically the same thing, but this is real, chat. We are in New York. We are slaying in New York. Like, this building is clearly big. It should have a kitchen. I'm just saying. I'm very adamant on putting a kitchen in this building. Ryono akuma. I'm very busy slaying. This gap. B again. Alright, that's it. Hope it gives me jetoane. Yes, it gives me jetoane. Am nevoie de jetoane. Alright, a tanuló blogja, students blog, the school, competition, scuze. Arrived, made the fashion show and won. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. It's Carol. She's only here for a month and she is already among the best. Absolutely. Gratulation. We are congratulating her. Whatever, I don't know. I'm so tired. I cannot. Translating and...
Hé, nyugi! Attól, hogy túl vagy az első bemutatódon, még nem kell megfojtanod.
Oh, hey, chill out.
Sandy,
You're just done with your first one.
Ha anyukám ezt láthatná, milyen büszke lenne rá.
Oh my god, if my mom could see
Szerintem
this.
csak mázlia volt.
Oh, you're only lucky.
Ez mindenkivel megeshet.
Everybody could be this lucky.
Ne bízd el magad, édes. Egy bemutató nem jelent semmit.
Don't think you're so good,
Micsoda
honey.
nagyképű fráter.
Wow, what a big...
Büszke vagyok
I don't
rád,
know.
és gratulálok az első bemutatódhoz.
Congratulations, I'm proud
De
of
ne
you.
feledd, legközelebb még ennél is.
You have to be better than this next time. That's it. I don't know. That girly, so internalized homophobia. Alright.
Kedves diákjaink, a művek, amelyekkel a versenyre neveztetek, mind igen ígéretesek voltak. Gratulálok mindenkinek!
Congratulations, dear students. The works that you have used to go through the competition were all awesome. Congratulations to everyone.
Ideje tovább lépni. Benevezlek titeket az ebben a hónapban megrendezésre kerülő Los Angeles-i divatversenyre. Nem könnyű, de nektek menni fog.
But it's time to move on. This month I'm going to be signing you all up to the next upcoming fashion show in Los Angeles. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm sure you will make it.
A verseny témája a streetwear. Tudom, hogy ez elég meglepően hangzik, de higgyétek el, ez a leisure stílus manapság még a legnagyobb neveket is megihleti.
The competition's theme is streetwear. I know that it sounds surprising, but believe me, this chill style nowadays gives inspiration to the biggest names even. I don't know.
Hadd mutassam be az iskola új diákjait, akikkel ebben a hónapban dolgozni fogtok.
Let me introduce you to the new students of the school who we're going to be working with this month.
A 21 éves Carmen Cruz Argentínából, Buenos Airesből érkezett. Ismerős lehet a Szerelmes tangó című filmből, amely az elmúlt év legjobb külföldi alkotása volt.
The 21-year-old Carmen Cruz from Argentina, Buenos Aires. Her name might be familiar from Lovely Tango, from a movie basically, which was the last year's most biggest creation. Like what they tried to say is that it's one of the best non-American movie of 2005, I guess.
Bár nagyon tehetséges színésznő, Carmen modellként is dolgozik, és volt olyan szíves, hogy felajánlotta számunkra értékes közreműködését.
While she's a talented actress, she also works as a model, and she was nice enough to offer her self to work with us, basically.
Ő Sharon Jones Pennsylvániából. Kevés szakmai tapasztalattal rendelkezik, viszont most végzett Philadelphia legnevesebb modelliskolájában.
Next up is Sharon Jones from Pennsylvania. She doesn't have much professional experience. However, she just finished from one of Philadelphia's biggest school for models.
Rengeteg divatház versengett a kegyeiért, de Sharon a mi iskolánkba fektette bizalmát. Remélem, mindenki szeretettel fogadja majd.
A lot of fashion houses fought for her hand or something like that, but she decided that she's going to put her trust in our school. I hope you guys all going to treat her with kindness, I guess.
Adriana Nikotova Szentpétervárról. Jogot hallgat, és mindig is ügyvédnek készült.
Adriana Nikotova from St. Petersburg, basically Russian. She's a law student and she always wanted to be a lawyer.
Tavaly fedezte fel egy divattervezőkből álló csoport Moszkvában, így cseppent a divatvilágába. Ugyanolyan természetességgel viseli a legextrémebb kreációkat, mint a bírói palástot.
Last year she was discovered by a group of fashion designers in Moscow. That's how she ended up in the fashion world. She wears the most extreme clothes with the same pride and confidence as she's wearing the the outfit that judges wear. I don't really know how they're called. Anyhow, awesome. We're going to do könyvtár. It's könyvtár time, chat. Because we have to get through this. But I should have went to pee and I didn't, so we can get another hoodie, a stretchy shirt, and a very specific type of pants that I cannot really describe. What's the question? Oh, we're going to do the fashion styles next. It's gonna be on the other side, in the corner. Alright, before I start, I'm gonna go quickly pee. I'm gonna leave you guys on this screen. I'm not gonna click out of the game because it's just gonna F it up. Be right back. listen to cool music. Okay, I'm back. So, because it's getting late and the game gets super repetitive, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish with the libraries. So I'm done with those, and afterwards I'm just gonna... I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I will end stream. Continuing the game, I'm not sure if I will, unless someone is actually interested about the plot. But next Friday I have something else planned, something that I've been kind of wanting to do for a while now. So... yay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, hold on, my hand tracking is bugging out. Before I do anything, give me a surge. I just have to do something. And then I'm done. Also, I have to read a lot, so you know how it is. I forgot how many classes. If I remember correctly, the more you play, the less library you have, which is good. Alright, give me a sec. Let's see. So, my questions. Which country did punk rock start? It's Britain. Everybody knows that it started in Britain. Yeah. Everybody knows that it started in London. in Britain, but it doesn't say it. Doesn't say it anywhere though. But like everyone knows that anyhow. Melyik évtizede tartjuk a punk rock? Which decade was the punk rock decade? And it's the 80s, 1980s. What was the swing? Which wait, which decade was the swing decade? Oh yeah, it was Dyingisgay. Oh yeah, not Dyingisgay. It's the 20s, the 1920s. I kinda like this style honestly, but nothing beats a good punk. Wait, that's swingish. Never mind. It's swing is the 60s. I'm stupid. So swing was the 60s, 80s. Melyik was 16 évek között divat csinálnak. What were the colors of this year? Hmm. 1964. White? Wait, but this is... But this is the Okay, this is like futuristic. Hold on. Beatles, Rolling Stone. Wait. Mini skirt. Okay, bright colored leggings. Doesn't really say much. It mentions the 16.4 from the futuristic white. Like silver. Okay. Okay, I think I can do this. Otherwise, it's alt for time and I'm just gonna end the stream. Straight up. So, punk rock ish. Punk rock 1980s. 1960s, the swing. Yeah, I think it's gonna be white and gold. Okay, is it? Oh no, it says the futuristic anyway. I'm stupid. I'm just can't read. Okay, I need to do 2 more. So I'm gonna do the 2 more and I'm gonna end stream. Never mind, it's story time. Oh no.
Hát itt vagy, Carol. Már mindenhol kerestelek. Kérlek, segíts. Egyedül nem boldogulok.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying, but I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Carol, you're finally here. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please help me. I cannot do this alone.
Csak semmi pánik. Mi a baj?
Just don't panic. What's happening?
El vagyok havazva. Mrs. Stevenson rám bízott néhány feladatot, és pont az előadás előtti napon.
I'm absolutely fudged. Mrs. Stevenson gave me a lot of work to do, and right before my play.
Előadás.
Play?
Tudod, a színjátszókörre, hova járok. Egyfolytában a szerepemet tanulom, és holnap lesz a nagy nap, az Othello premierje. És tudod, ki játsz a Desdemonát? Na, hogy Sandy. És még mindig nincsenek megfelelő ékszereim.
You know the theater group that I'm going to? I'm trying to learn my lines, and tomorrow is the big day, the Othello's premiere. And you know who's playing Desdemona? Of course it's Sandy. But, I don't know, But I'm still not done with my jewelry.
Oké, értem. Szóval ékszert kellene készítened, de Mrs. Stevenson miatt nincs rá időd.
Okay, I get it. So you need jewelry, but because of Mrs. Stevenson you cannot make it.
Pontosan. Segítesz?
Of course. Exactly. Can you help?
Bízz csak rám. Desdemona lesz a bál királynő.
Leave it to me. Desdemona is gonna be the queen of the ball.
Ezer hála. Csodálatos barát vagy, Carol, imádlak.
Oh, thank you so much. You're a fantastic friend, Carol. I love you. Yay.
Erre valók a barátok. De most jobb, hogy sietünk. Dolgunk van. Megyek és megalkotom neked a tökéletes ékszert.
This is what friends are for. But it's better if we rush. We need to work. I'm gonna go and make you the best jewelry.
Ha jól emlékszem, a ruhatervező műhelyben ékszerkészítést is lehet tanulni. Lássuk.
If I remember correctly, in the fashion designing room there is also jewelry making. So let's go. So basically, the game at this point gives you jewelry. Jewelry making doesn't give you a full grade. It just gives you a bonus point for your fashion designing grade. I usually don't do it because I could not bother. Because you have to buy all the beads and it's annoying. But yeah, you can actually do that too if you want to. If you wanna go all out in this game. I think yes. Time to make jewelry. This is what we have to do.
Ez itt az ékszerészműhely. A középső képen ott a nyaklánc, amit kiválasztottam. A lehető legtökéletesebb másolatát szeretném viselni. Ha a képre kattintasz, megmutatom, hogyan készítheted el.
This is the jewelry making station. You can see the necklace that I have chosen for myself. I would like the exact copy of it. If you click on the thingy, you can see. I can tell you how to make it.
Ez a képernyő két részre oszlik. Most nyakláncot készítünk, de tervezhetsz karkötőt is.
This screen splits to two ends. We're going to make a necklace, but you can also make bracelets.
A bal oldalon választ ki a láncot, és mozgasd rá a modellre.
On the left side, select the lace, the lace itself and put it on the model.
A gyöngyöket egyszerűen a nyakláncra helyezed, és azok ott is maradnak. Miután felfűzted őket, mozgathatóak is.
Basically, the beads can be put on the necklace and they're just gonna stay there and you can move them around. Yeah, sípgonyítatásra egyféle gyöngyből azonnak feltűzhetsz egy teljes láncot. So basically, if you hold the shift, you can put multiple beads of the same
type. Ha egy
type.
gyöngy nem tetszik, csak húzd le a láncról.
If you don't like a bead, just pull it off the necklace.
Ezekkel a gombokkal gyöngyméretet választhatsz.
There are the size of the beads.
Ha nem emlékszel az eredetire, kattints ide és megnézheted a fotót.
If you don't remember the dress, you can just blah, blah, blah. If you don't remember it, you can click it there. Okay, anyway, let's go. And not this one. If you click on the lace, it takes it out, but basically if you select the right one, it automatically gives you the beads. See? So you know which one you have to start. Anyhow, we're going to need small rectangle ones. And if I put shift, how do I... No. Anyhow. Asha. One more on the other side. And I'm gonna need this one. But I'm gonna go bead by bead, otherwise it's gonna be really bothersome. 2. And then 2 more. Yes. I would never wear this. Unironically, I hate gold. This is way too fancy for my taste. I think it's at the very end. Oh my god, no, never mind. So there's gonna be 2 silver, 1 silver, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 1, 1, 2. Asha? Shot 2 up there. I need in the middle, and then I have to find this one. It's actually topaz, not even gold, but it's just such a bright color. And this should be it. Yes, now we can do the bracelet.
Karkötőt ugyanígy készíthetsz. Ha végeztél, kattints az OK gombra. Ne feledd, a láncom a darabhoz tökéletes legyen. Legalább 8 csillagos osztályzatot kell elérned. Hű, jobb, ha megyek gyakorolni. A többit rád bízom, és még egyszer köszönöm.
This is how you can make the bracelets as well. If you're done, click on the OK. Don't forget it. My necklace has to be perfect. At least you need 8 stars to pass. Oh, I need to run. Bye-bye. Anyway. I don't like the fact that it changes beat type. Anyways, they're just one after another. Why couldn't they Sandy put another like silver one? You know what I mean? Like, she should have balanced it out like in the necklace, or put a bit of a red one, not this ugly gold. Not even gold, what is this? No, it is gold. It's literally just a big gold rock. I hate it. I hate gold. Anyways, topaz, Asha. Yeah, this is why I don't like the jewelry making section, honestly. Fudge! Off! Some... No. Of course Sandy's a theater kid, like, not even surprising, right chat? Boon. Perfect.
Ez egyszerűen fantasztikus. A közönség el lesz ragadtatva.
This is absolutely fantastic. The audience is going to be at ape. Literally nobody's going to see it. Maximum the necklace, obviously. See, you just get a bonus to your fashion, whatever. You just get a bonus.
Ezt talán megteszi. Meg kell mutatnom Sandynek.
This should be good. I'm gonna show it to Sandy. If I remember correctly, Sandy's outside in the back of the school, studying her lines. As far as I remember. Unless I have to first find someone to tell me where Sandy is. And that's a few foarte angry. Yeah, she's gonna be outside, but I'm not sure if I have to find someone first to tell me where Sandy is. Cause this game does that sometimes, shti. Nimeni. Mă duc afară. I'm going outside. There she is. Thank God I didn't have to meet anyone.
Lenyűgöző. Le a kalappal előtted, drága barátom. Hites uramat, Otellót büszkeséggel tölti majd el tündökletes nejének látványa.
I cannot stand Hungarian. Ah, fantastic. Kudos to you, my friend. My good husband Otello is going to be so proud when he sees the beauty of his wife.
Ha nem tévedek, ez a hites úr a darab végén meg fog gyilkolni.
If I'm not mistaken, this very husband is going to kill you at the end of the show. At the end of the piece.
A nyakékemet látva szerintem kétszer is meggondolja.
After seeing my necklace, I hope he thinks about it twice.
Oké, akkor később találkozunk.
Alright, goodbye.
Várj!
Wait,
Miért?
what?
Mr. McAllister mondta, hogy nyomozásba kezdtél. Nem akarok ártatlanokat gyanúsítani, de gyanítom, hogy Eleanornak és Martinnak köze lehet az ügyhöz. Igaz, hogy állandóan veszekednek, de mostanában többször láttam őket sugdolózni, mikor senki nem figyelt rájuk.
Mr. McAllister told me that you started a little investigation. I don't wanna point fingers at innocent people, but I feel like Eleanor and Martin might be into this whole mess as well. Usually they always fight with each other, but recently they started whispering among themselves and when nobody's looking at them.
De nincs bizonyítékot, Sandy. Addig pedig nem tehetünk semmit. Legyünk óvatosak.
But you don't have an evidence, Sandy. We have to take care. We should be very careful. We don't know anything. Whatever. Anyways, let me finish with my libraries and I'm gonna quit. Alright, let me finish with my library shtick. So I can make fashion. So there is a denim miniskirt, a denim shirt, and basically a Japanese styled shirt that is made out of wool, but that doesn't really matter. Anyways, back to here. Which country's fashion was which country's effects can be seen on the hippie style, hippie fashion? How did hippie women and men think about dressing up or something? How do they call the fancy and famous hippie pants, which are the trapeze pants? I don't know how to say trapeze. It's called trapeze, not drag in Hungarian. Even I know that. Give me a search. Trapeze, not drag. A-line pants? Yeah, it might be A-line pants. Anyhow. Milyen divatról volt híres a punk rock irányzat? What kind of fashion was punk rock famous for? Anyhow, so basically they wanted to, so first things first, the hippie fashion wanted to destroy this the whole idea of gendered fashion. There shouldn't have been any kind of, you know, difference between how women and men dressed up. Sure. Basically, Peru and Indian fashion was very, you know, Peru and India was the two countries that basically affected the fashion style a lot. Yeah. Yes, the A-line pants. And then so something in the punk. What was it? Milyen divatról volt híres? So this is literally at the end of the hippie fashion. So basically, people who have lost faith in their future decided to It's basically they lost faith in the future. That's why they turned punk rock. Wait. So it's basically an anti-fashion wave is what was the whole idea of it. Everybody has the right to dress how they want to. And basically this is what goes on to the 90s grudge afterwards. Something fell in my house. Alright, I think I should be fine. I think I can fail like once at the very least. Pam 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 pam. India, Nepal, Peru. Yes. Yeah, there are no there shouldn't be any differences between the two genders. How did they call the pants? Trapeze nadrag or A-line pants? And yes, so what was punk rock basically famous for? It was like torn clothes and provocative texts on the dresses. Yay! I need to do one more and I'm done for this stream. I have to be smart-ing. Doop, 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 doop. There's another hoodie. Oh, there's a multi pocketed dress and denim dress with a V back. V-buck? V-back? Sorry. So, what was the Roaring Twenties known for? And it's basically like as in female clothes, it was like really short hair, and they wore like manly clothes in general. And basically they got like very short dresses, and they started wearing a lot of belts to accentuate their waistline. No gendered clothes so ahead of its time. I know, right? And basically there were a lot of like straight line dresses. And yeah, suits too. And they had these very thin lined leggings. Oh yeah, and they used a lot of see-through fabrics. Oh, and they used a lot of glass beads. Okay. How was like a formal dress look like in the Roaring Twenties? There was basically like there were a lot of like these thick and hiding a lot type of coats, you know? And they basically, instead of having multiple buttons for these coats, they had only one button. And basically the stuff that were around the, like, you know, neckline and around the cuffs were all made out of big furs. They were wearing a lot of glass typed jewelry. And instead of them being expensive, their whole idea was to look good, not look expensive. The shoes were made for dancing. Obviously, they weren't exactly the highest heel, but they weren't exactly flat either. And yeah, they were really like tight. Not tight, but like they were closed off. They didn't show toes and stuff. Okay. What kind of music? The problem is that here it doesn't say which it doesn't say which which decade does it talk about, but it's talking about music, which is really problematic because it can be any of them and it doesn't say which one. If it's roaring 20s, there was a lot of Charlton and jazz. If it's hippie, it's, I don't know, punk rock, or swing was about a lot of rock and roll. So it's one of these three. And which decade was the roaring? It was the roaring 20s. Anyway, let's go. We should be able to do this. All right. So again, what was known for the female fashion in the roaring 20s? Lot of manly clothes, short hair. Yes. How did the 20s, roaring 20s fancy dress look like? Short and big. Wait a second. I think it was Derek Bansuk. Chippenel Bövlö. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's basically what this means, that at your hips it was tight, and down to your waist it was more wider, the dress itself. It's very straight line. Okay. I'm guessing it's the rock and roll. So this is talking about the swing, but because it's a really bad translation, it doesn't know what it wants to be. Annoying. And finally, which one was the roaring 20s? It was the 20 to 30. Awesome. I'm done. Okay. No more könyvtár. I'm done. I'm done for this hour. I'm gonna save. Navillian 1. I saved the Navil. I cannot use one Navillian E. It's the space bar, and if I put it like this, oh, now you good. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. We exit. All right. Awesome. Thank you for watching the first and probably only episode of the Charlton Fashion Academy, or I don't know. Like I say, nice game. Like, for what it is a nice game. I like the story. Obviously, I don't know if modern nowadays Hungarians could handle this kind of voice acting. I specifically cannot. I am way too triggered by it. Back then it was okay. When I was young, I was okay. The mystery is kind of fine too, yeah. Like, why would someone want the school, badmouth the school and stuff, and shtick like that, and the story of the boutique from before. Anyhow, I will most probably play the whole game because literally no one talks about this anymore. Ubisoft doesn't even acknowledge that they published this game, and literally you cannot find this anywhere ever. And again, there is just no English. It's only Hungarian. But next week I'm going to have a different schedule because there's going to be a new game coming out that I'm very excited for. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who know me already know what game it is. I'm not going to spoil it. On Sunday, I don't know what I do yet. However, this Sunday, I'm going to be continuing to play Baldur's Gate with Barbados because I missed it. And yeah, next Wednesday is definitely going to be Homo Cypher. So there it is. Once again, I would like to thank Aina, Barbatos, Neotalo, and Joestar, Zonmar, and Firoso for being members for this channel. I appreciate you a lot. And what can I say? December is coming. And please, chat, please, every Romanian who ever watches these streams, go and vote. Because our country's future in your hands. If you're 18 and above, please go and vote. Because Literally no one can save us, but if you are one of the few who can, that would help us a lot. I know these are harsh times, but let's not end up like let's not end up worse than we already are doing, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for once again for watching me. I am going to go now. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope I can see you guys on Sunday. Make sure to like the stream because that helps a lot. Subscribe, follow me on all my social medias, and join the Discord server if you're 18 because we're funny people there. Okay, bye. I'm done. I'm out. Good night.